was liquor and broken ties. Learned the game early, never trust, always lie. 13, he was posted on that corner stoop with a 22 tucked deep in his winter goose. Told himself never be broke like moms again, but every dollar made came with blood on his hand. His homie Day got popped trying to score a pack. Now we see his name in candles, ain't no bringing him back. Heart froze, soul bruised, pain stitched in his chest, but he swore in that grave he gon' ride with no rest. Cold nights, warm gun, that's the way that it go. Trying to make it out the jungle, but the snakes move slow. He got dreams in his head, but revenge in his soul. Now his life on the line for a name he don't know. It's a war for the lost, for the hurt and the young. Every step that he take, hit a click of a drum. Only God know the weight that he carry alone. Trying to turn pain into peace before his heart turns stone. Yeah, by 17, he a name that they whisper low. Body count up, paranoia moving cold. Eyes bloodshot, trigger fingers start to itch. He can't sleep, too many demons in the mix. He met a girl named Nay from the other side. Same pain in her eyes, they just trying to survive. She said, you ain't gotta die just to prove you tough. You can leave all this behind if you choose to love. For a while he believed, saw light through the gray. Talk about running far, maybe Cali or the Bay. But just when hope grew, fate spun the dice. His little bro caught a stray at the park one night. Cold nights, warm gun, that's the way that it goes. Trying to make it out the jungle, but the snakes move slow. He got tears in his fists, rage deep in his bones. About to load up that pain, take a ride alone. It's a war for the lost, for the hurt and the young. Every step that he take, hit a click of a drum. Only God know the weight that he carry alone. Trying to turn pain into peace before his heart turns stone. Now he riding through the night with his heart on fire. Got a name, got an addy, got a mind for the wire. Pulled up, mask down, finger tight on the piece. But he froze when he saw a kid playing in the street. That boy looked like his brother, same mind, same skin. What if that was his own in a world full of sin? Dropped a gun, let it clatter, walk back in the dark. Swore he never let revenge replace what was lost. Back home told Nay he was done with the game. Started working with the youth, trying to break the chain. Still scarred, still fighting with the ghosts in his sleep. But he learned even broken hearts still beat. Cold nights, warm heart, he done changed the code. Built a future from the ashes of the pain he know. He got hope in his chest, peace deep in his soul. Now his life is a life for the ones who feel cold. It's a war for the lost, for the hurt and the young. But he showed them how to fight without pulling a gun. Only God know the path, but he walking it strong. Turn his pain into purpose, now his name live on.
Consider that the warm-up. Rap game, wish a nigga had his dude. Better than half these dudes. Smash game, lit it in a campfire, dude. Moving like a landfire move. Whack bang man, I'm pointing at you. The fuck you gon' do? Sad man sang at the funeral for you. Can't say that I saw the view. I drank a bottle of truth, you drank a cup full of hooch. I popped at something disclosure like fuck all you hoes. It's off to the churches with you. I'm like a king, I ain't forgot what I'm worth. Look at these women set off with their shirts. Guess what I have for dessert? Probably what's under the skirt. Yeah, lines up and said like yeah, but so what? Box in my head like I'm playing robot. Cops up ahead, I'ma lay it low, bro. Fuck 12, spitting at a pig like a nutshell. Never seen a person that small. If you want a verse, just call. If you got the nerve, let's ball. If you can't bob, then walk away. Hey, wait, laid out, spread around for the take. Call it defeat. Lucky you fell because falling for me is a treat. Feeble and weak, that's the impression I get when you speak. Learn how to harden your speech, man. I got a plan, follow me. Then we'll get this cheddar like cheese. Damn, you gotta lengthen your reach and process the daily routine. Alien how I proceed. Foreign to all before me, I'm a dream. Throwing like shit was a 10-second. Got your boy bedwet and flexing like we rap it. Wait up, I carry the team, baby. Lately the hustle been shady like spacing underneath the tree. Casings are lacing the ground by your feet. Covered in ice so I withstand the heat. Listen to me, doggy, listen to me. Get your ass grounded like beef. Car got impounded, you cheap. I'm smoking an ounce of the reef. Now I'm Chiquif, now I'm Khalif. Rolling it up in a leaf, licking the glue at the crease. I took a tab of Lucy, now I see blue like Mystique. Now I see you at the peak, covered in grease. Looking like Shriek, looking all geek. Tweaked off the no-no, so glow, blow, blow. Got a man moving like go-go. Got my heart racing, no slow-mo. Jumping all pogo, blessing the range like Toto. First round Drogo, second round Moto. Yeah, dropping Coco, feeling all so-so. Just like Robo, down like Drogo. Now I'm like Frodo, captured in time like a photo. Up, down, yo-yo. Flying high solo, find them like Polo. Clanning like JoJo, if you see Popo, don't say shit like no. Bet you gonna squawk like crows go. Got no bread, that's no loaf. Can't cop shit, that's no go, bro. Feeling all sunny like Bono, running on nice like Togo. Spitting so nice, I'm so pro. Get it for the price so low. Now I'm all rice like whoa. Loving all types of hoes though. Fucking all night like oh. Lost my mind so loco. Stuck on a rhyme like yo though. Shit still fine, need more though. Yo girl blow. All up on my dick like an oboe. She make the pee grow. Ask will I call, said no phone. Y'all said stop, but I won't though. Cream of the crop, y'all drop like dodo.
What's up? What's up? What's up, y'all? What's up? You know, that was Waxin and Rapping Frizzy, man. I don't know if YouTube recommended those videos to you guys earlier this week. But there was a couple of Fiverr rappers that I really liked. And you know, just to pick up another side job, you know what I'm saying? I've been doing Fiverr reactions and ones I feel like, well, part of the plan is when I do the reaction, I post it and release it on YouTube. So they'll have an opportunity to get the views and the comments and critiques from a bigger audience. So, but based on what I heard, I really like what I heard. So I don't know if you guys like the first two tracks that I played, but I just felt like I really wanted to help them be heard. So for the 10 to 15 people that was on here, that's what was going on in the first 5 or 6 minutes. So, but how y'all doing this afternoon, man? How y'all doing? Shout out to Lunker, Richard Pierce, CD Stanley, Katarina, Seth. You know what I'm saying? I see y'all making some requests already. What we doing today, we just kind of clearing up the rest of the reaction requests that we have on queue. Then we're going to be jumping into some more known music, but I'm really just going till I can't no more. So yeah, because I know we got a couple Buy Me a Coffee requests today that was made just, I think, just a couple days ago. Dang, I know I had a 5 for 10. I know I had 2 5 for 10s, but the people who requested them haven't sent me the links to what they wanted me to do. Let me see, 9, Gary Eason. Yeah, Stephen, Michael, Jackie Lawrence, they haven't responded. Gary Eason, he got 3 tracks. Yeah, Gary, he got 3. So yeah, let me load them up. Oh, got some AC/DC coming. Okay. Oh, I see. His links are tied up together. So now I have to. Yeah. Yeah, I did it in the last stream, actually, Hermit. If you want blood, walk all over you. Oh, okay. I see what's happening. Maybe I have to copy and paste these. Hey, what's up, everybody? Gary.
This is one of those stories that if they ever actually try to make.
Okay. What is this? I'm gonna have to holler at Gary if he come into the chat, because I don't know. His link sent me. on a bit of a rabbit chase. Yeah, but I don't know what he sent me that link for. I was because I was gonna do his 5 for 50, but I saved that for another time. But yeah, Hermit, I haven't released it to the membership yet, but yeah, that Fat Bottom Girl reactions, that's done. We ended up, I think one reaction got cut off, but we were able to do everything. I am not tired. You know I just yawned, but I'm not tired. So, okay, so let me see what I wanted to go over. Real quick, if you guys haven't checked out my guest speaking interview on Goatworthy's YouTube, actually the live is posted here. But if you guys want to check out an interview I did this past Friday, you guys can go in the live section of the channel and check out that live. I think it was a pretty dope interview with Goatworthy. He considers me, I'm surprised that anybody considers me a GOAT candidate, but he called me, he really admires what I do and how I break down bars. And I thought that was pretty cool. Man. It's such an honor to be in a position to like, for other creators to admire what you do, or just just respect what you do overall. You know what I mean? Like, no, I haven't seen Harry Mack fire in a booth. There was a couple of things that he mentioned, and Harry Mack's fire in the booth was one of them. But I want to see this Harry Mack tribute to Ren. I'm trying to figure out, like, I think it was this. So it was this. Okay, so I'll watch that, and then Eminem, Grip, walkthrough. Goatworthy actually told me to react to this. Emily, what was your request again? I'm sorry, my memory's failing me. Yeah, I got all these tabs open. I'm a tab maniac here. Because yours was on Buy Me a Coffee, right, Emily? I felt like I did it, but I don't know if you were here. But just let me know. Well, I'll make sure that's one of the first ones that we do on this live stream. But I just wanted to make some things clear with you guys real quick. Also, Buy Me a Coffee request. I don't know if I've been getting a lot of single coffee requests. Normally, people be requesting one, and then I just make a note. Sometimes when people first do use Buy Me a Coffee, they underpay, so I kind of let it go and I do it anyway. But for after that one, then I began to like enforce, like, you know, the rules, but it's inflation for all of us, Nick. Also, I actually made a list, but I also want to thank everybody who donated and supported me. And after that video I made a couple weeks ago about my job situation, man, you guys were able to help me raise almost the money that I was missing, and I was able to get some bills out the way because of that help. You know what I mean? I was able to, feed my family, keep the power on, keep the gas on, So I appreciate that. I appreciate that. But Emily, let me know because I don't want to forget your request. I'm gonna check and see if you did it on. I believe it was a Buy Me a Coffee. I believe so. Let me check. Oh no! I didn't get to that yet. I did not get to that yet. Actually, I believe that might be part of the itinerary today. Let me see. Judy Garland, Soul, Meat Puppet, Sam. MC 90-Foot Jesus, whatever that is. I already react to that. I should have gave that guy his money back. Let me see. Revelations, Flight of Icarus. I think Vince, Carrie, Gill, Iron Maiden. Okay. Sorry guys, just trying to get organized real quick. Punk Beard, I lived in. Let me see. It was Blitz. So yeah, this is Emily. Yeah. Fell in love with Cowboys Boykins. So you're not the Emily on here? Let me show you. So are you this Emily? Is Broken Peach, FU, CeeLo Green, and Broken Peach Tainted Love. That's what you pick. That's what I see here. No, I haven't seen Gary Moore's version of Roadhouse. It was Pink Beard. Yeah. Can you see this? So this was you? Okay. So once we are done with Iron Maiden. Yeah, so once we are done with Iron Maiden, I'm gonna have to put something to signify we're done. Okay. All right, let's get this thing started, man. One thing I want to mention one more time. Please, when you come on here, read read the rules. But for one request requires 3 coffees. Not 1, 3. So 15 right here. That's what's required. But I understand people make mistakes, so I try to tell them. And but like I said, I prefer, you 2 for 20, 3 for 30, whatever like that. But, you know what I'm saying, the solo reactions are 15 if you request one, but I got the 2 for 20, 3 for 30, 5 for 50s. So nah, you good, Katarina. I got your request. I just be wanting to make sure people know. I just want to be making sure people know. I probably should make like below each link to support, like how to use Buy Me a Coffee, just for the, for the older folks who's less technically inclined. So I could try to help everybody the best way I could. Also on the talk to y'all about how to get y'all all the notifications. I know I had put up a YouTube community tab post. Because that's that's honestly like one of my biggest concerns, especially for when I'm doing like Fiverr reactions. One of my biggest concerns is like whether you guys are getting getting notified. So I'm gonna go to the post tab real quick. So I put up a poll. I think it's only 53 votes, but a lot of you guys said that I said, I understand a lot of you miss notifications, and I'm trying to develop a means to curate that with everyone's preferences. So, first I put join the email list, then I put SMS text notifications, and then join Discord. And join the email list and join Discord were like neck and neck. The SMS notifications, I looked it up, man, it's actually a little bit more difficult. It's a little bit more difficult to maintain based on what I've seen. Maybe I should try using Substack or something, and then that automatically puts you on something, but puts you on like an email list, sort of, so I can notify everybody that I posted a video. Because the thing is, like, I think the one thing that really hurts is that, I put up another poll. Let me see, where is it? Let me go back. Because I put up another poll that said, let me see, where that poll at? There was another poll I had put up, and I. Yeah, I can't find that poll. All right, but yeah, I try to put up as many polls as possible to keep you guys well informed. I've been looking up trying to do like an email list through Kit, and I do have a Discord. Like, I do have one. It's just not active, and keeping up with a Discord, trying to build a Discord with no help is very hard. So, you know how it is when you join like Reactors Discord. Reactors are barely in there, but it's just for a place for the community to congregate outside of the videos and stuff like that. So I have to kind of apologize because I haven't done well to maintain the Discord. But the Discord is there. It's just another ways of, building community on the channel. I have to, because I don't have, like, my old moderators were part of like my Street Fighter days, like doing live streams in Street Fighter. But I haven't really built a good system for keeping the moderation up and being able to build a new system for the Discord. So I don't know what I'm gonna do with the Discord. But that's pretty much where that is right now. Oh, Charles Davis, I did your 2 for 20 already. Let me see. Yeah, I did yours the last stream. Let me see. Yeah, Hall and Oates and the Zombies. Yeah, I did those. That Hall and Oates track was wonderful, by the way. But I haven't put it up on the members tab yet. Thank you for everybody hitting the like button too. Let me see. We got a lot on the lineup. I don't know if we're gonna get all the way on the lineup, but yeah, we definitely got a big like mainstream lineup going. And we got some buy me a coffee requests to hit. We got, let me see. Blitz's buy me a coffee requests. So is there any questions you guys want to ask me before we get started? I'm gonna kind of give you guys like, 3 minutes or anything like that. You guys got any questions for me? And let me know. Wish I had some Jeopardy music. I probably need to have some Jeopardy music. Boom, ba doom, boom, ba doom, boom, boom, ba doom, boom, ba doom. Let me think. Hey, shout out to Johnny. He said, man, I always enjoy watching your music journey unfold. I'd like to introduce you to the heir apparent of the Texas Blues crown, previously held by SRV. Meet Gary Clark Jr. We'll get to that. Oh, I appreciate that, Charles. I appreciate that, man. I wish it was more I could do for my family, I'll be honest. I'm trying my best not to put a lot of pressure on myself when it comes to this. Yeah, say, is there any way you can help us? Yeah, Richard. I'm gonna have to put my email. I'm gonna have to put my email in the descriptions, and then all you gotta do is just talk to me. But definitely appreciate you serving our country, and making that sacrifice. My dad is, I think my dad was in the Army. It's hard to remember because the story changes with dad sometimes. Yeah, the notifications is weird, man. The notifications is weird. But here's how. Look, and here's what I want to say. when it comes to getting requests, I just want getting notifications. So one thing I want to tell you guys is that YouTube is not really necessarily, especially on the browse page when you first log on. YouTube isn't built like it used to be. YouTube used to be built kind of like, if you subscribe to a blog, they'll only inform you of when the blog posts, right? Like kind of like how Apple Podcast is. It's not like that no more. So it's not like that no more. So what you could do, if you're subscribed to me, what you could do is go to the subscription tab. If you're on desktop, your subscription tab would be over here. So I'm gonna go to my anime channel real quick. And you can do this on mobile too. But if you go to your subscriptions tab and say you haven't seen none of my posts, you'll see all my posts like just under these subscription tabs right here. This is where you see all what you want to see. This is your algorithm that you made for yourself. So this right here, this is me, this is me, this is me. So and this is me on my other channel. You will see everything from me on this. Like I'm only seeing what I'm subscribed to here. So always, like, if you don't get notifications from me for a while, always go to your subscription tab and check. Like, so Charles, like, everybody, let me know, what do you use your what do you use? Tablet or tablet, TV, laptop to access YouTube? Because I got people that haven't seen me for months in their feed, you know? People come, they finally see a reaction appear, and they'll be like, yo, I haven't seen a post from you in months. And I'll be like, nah, that's just the way YouTube is built. Like, it's built off your watch history. Yeah, so anytime you're on phone, television, or laptop, you know what I'm saying, you can just check your subscription feed. Your subscription feed. The homepage is for topics and channels that you might be, that they can feed you. You know? I might have to make like a PSA about that, like a real, like, regular video, because I think that's one of the biggest problems, is that YouTube has built their algorithm, or at least the browse on the home tab. Like, it's built for things that you might be interested in watching based off your watch time. But when you go to your subscriptions tab, that's where you see everything that you subscribe to. So you kind of do the footwork yourself, you know. So if you haven't seen a post from me in like a month, hit your subscription tab and you gonna see me. Promise you that, because I post every day. Oh, wow. All right, let's get to these reactions, man. All right, we're going to start out with a couple of things that GoWorthy kind of referred to me. Then we're going to jump into the Buy Me a Coffee donation request, and then we'll see what happens after that. I still got a lineup after that. If we got some AC/DC from Gary, but I got to wait till he sends me the links with spacing, because I don't, it wasn't the whole thing, so I kind of leave that alone for right now. So we got Smokey Rock, like outside of the donation requests, based on how I program Chat GPT to send me videos. We got Smokey Robinson and the Miracles. We got Dire Straits, Telegraph Road. One of These Nights by the Eagles. Bread, Make It With You. The Stylistics. Betcha Golly Wow. We got With Your Lyman, Remastered 2021. Oak Ridge Boys, Elvira. You know, that's what we got going on. So you can also let me show y'all again. But you can also, so I wasn't subscribed to Ren, right? So I want y'all to pay attention to my tab over here. You know what I'm saying? Make sure it's checked on all. You know what I'm saying? Because if it's personalized, this is like going to your subscription feed, but if you press the all notifications, you'll get every upload. Well, part of my responsibility is I want to find out a way to get y'all 100%. I want to get you guys notifications 100% of the time. Now on the Discord, I do have a notification thing that uploads every time I upload a video. It's going to show you what I uploaded through the Discord. That's 100% of the time. That's any upload I do. So Discord, you're going to get everything. But I know a lot of y'all don't use Discord either. So like I know I'm taking a long time to get started. Normally I don't take this long, but you know what I'm saying? This is for the betterment of the community here, so I have to kind of prioritize that real quick. Because I know I have a lot of older subscribers in my base. So I might have to do separate videos and kind of showing people how to download Discord, you know what I'm saying, and use Discord. All right. It's very simple. Yeah, it is. All right, so like when you join my Discord, let me see, where is it? Let me see. Twitch alerts. Yeah, here it is. YouTube alerts. Right here. Right here on Discord. This YouTube alerts tab right here. This will show, this has every one of my uploads that I've ever posted since I made it. My shorts, my Fiverr stuff, like you get every upload on Discord. You get every upload. Like that Discord trigger thing does not miss. Well, unfortunately, you know, my Discord is quiet. You know, ain't nothing really going on my Discord. All right, let's get this party started real quick, man. So today, this is one of the reactions that, hold up, I forgot. I got to do these like normal videos, so you're going to see me kind of prepare everything up. So for those who have been part of my lives, you know what I'm saying, you got to do this like this, you know what I'm saying? All right, hold on one second. Okay. We got a little bit of everything going on in this stream. A little bit of rap, got a little bit of old school. So no, Charles, I said earlier that I said earlier that yours was done. Yours is already done. It's been done for like maybe 3 days, but I hadn't posted it on the members tab yet. Okay, so this came at the expense of my brother Goat Worthy, man. We had did a podcast. We had discussed this walkthrough song with Grip featuring Marshall with Eminem. So he told me, he was like, yo, I think Grip kind of was even with Eminem on this track. And it was the closest I had ever seen anybody come up to Eminem's level on any song. So I was like, yo, we got to check this out. So now, I haven't done an Eminem reaction for so long on this channel. I think I haven't done it's been about a year almost, because the last Eminem things that I did on this channel was, I think, the album last summer. So today we just kind of making the Phoenix rise again a little bit, I guess. So with that being said, let's go ahead with Grip, with Walkthrough featuring Eminem.
Look, I can walk you through the depths of hell where vex rejects elect the cell. Text to protect your tail. No respect to mail, the blaze a separate trail. Cause they was inept as well. Inherited they debt, we set the fail. Please reset the scale. Niggas clapping on Saturday, but we ain't see SNL. No comedy skit.
Ooh, niggas clapping on Saturday, but we ain't seen SNL. Nigga, that's a bar, bruh. That's a bar. And in these type of reactions, man, like, whenever I hear something nice, I'm gonna pause it. So be ready for that.
Look, I can walk you through the depths of hell where vex rejects elect the cell. Keep text to protect your tail. No respect to mail, the blaze a separate trail. Cause they was inept as well. Inherited they debt, we set the fail. Please reset the scale. Niggas clapping on Saturday, but we ain't see SNL. No comedy skits, just llamas and sticks and drama and shit. Baby mamas and jits, piranhas and pits and product and pitch. Honestly, it's only right I get a zombies a fix. This bass to your face from a speaker make you a tweaker. I laced it with ether, it'll take you a week to bounce back off one hit of this. Niggas is clitoris, way too frivolous. This is far more.
Bro, the way he's hitting with these phonetically pleasing 3 to 4 syllable multis, bro. Respect the tail, eat at yourself. Man, dude, that's top tier lyricism right there.
Jits, piranhas and pits and product and pitch. Honestly, it's
piranhas and pits and product and man, come on.
Only right I get a zombies a fix. This bass to your face from a speaker make you a tweaker. I laced it with ether, it'll take you a week to bounce back off one hit of this. Niggas is clitoris, way too frivolous. This is far more dire. The bars is hardcore like parkour with barbed wire. Grip is a dark horse that's spark wars and start fire.
That was mean. That was mean.
Parkour with barbed wire. Grip is a dark horse that.
Hold up.
This is far more dire. The bars is hardcore like parkour with barbed wire.
Ooh. Hold up, I gotta hear that setup again, bro.
Only right I get a zombies a fix. This bass to your face.
What's up, Michael Bates?
You a tweaker. I laced it with ether. It'll take you a week to bounce back off one hit of this. Niggas is clitoris, way too frivolous. This is far more dire. The bars is hardcore like parkour with barbed wire.
Dude, the bars is dire like parkour with barbed wire? That's wow.
Grip is a dark horse that spark wars and start fires. Hole in one on a par 4 or higher, and your supplier. Tour guy for hire. Poor guy, he's tired. Cut him some slack, he strapped rap to his back. Back to the wall and they all against me. Love on my mind, but it's cash to earn. I was hoping maybe we could ball eventually. If only one time before we crash and burn. Fully from the script, but inside you empty. Cause you chose rap as your favorite girl. Could've fooled me, can't say the world. Could've fooled me, can't say the world. Back to the wall and they all against me. Love on my mind, but it's cash to earn. I was hoping maybe we could ball eventually. If only one time before we crash and burn. Fully from the script, but inside you empty. Cause you chose rap as your favorite girl. Could've fooled me, can't say the world. Could've fooled me, can't say the world. Yeah.
Bro, I gotta admit, that was a fire verse. That's probably the best. If I think about who Eminem have ever had on the track, dog, that was some ether right there, bro. That was some ether. That was some ether, bro. I don't know why people especially with doing Eminem reactions, like people like to skip the feature. Everybody just wants to see the Eminem verse reaction, right? Which I ain't got no problem with that, but that's not giving kudos to the feature. Let the feature talk, man. Let's talk about the feature's verse. Dude, so much technical ability, so many different multis, and these multis were like building off of each other. The punchlines, sometimes the punchlines would actually not land at the end of the bar, but it would be in the extension of the bar. You know what I mean? And stuff like that, normally people wouldn't catch, but I call all that, bro. I ain't got to point every line out. You can go to Knox Hill channel for that, but that was fire.
The world. Could've fooled me, can't say the world. Back to the wall and they all against me. Love on my mind, but it's cash to earn. I was hoping maybe we could ball eventually. If only one time before we crash and burn. Fully from the crib, but inside you empty. Cause you chose rap as your favorite girl. Could've fooled me, can't say the world. Could've fooled me, can't say the world.
Yeah, sometimes I wonder really what did my closed head injury do? I'm literally missing a screw, but it seems like my memory's too vivid to forget the shit I've been through. Yeah. So it's my residuals who I remember those kids who were cruel, same individuals that Elizabeth Little and essentially used them as the fuel.
Hold up, wait a minute. Eminem kind of starting out flat now. He kind of starting out flat.
Yeah, sometimes I wonder really what did my closed head injury do? I'm literally missing a screw, but it seems like my memory's too vivid to forget the shit I've been through. Yeah. So it's my residuals who I remember those kids who were cruel, same.
So my residuals grew, I remembered. So that's still connecting to the line where his memory, okay, he cooking, he heating up now.
Too vivid to forget the shit I've been through. Yeah. So it's my residuals who I remember those kids who were cruel, same individuals that Elizabeth Little and essentially used them as the fuel. Who would've knew what a pencil could do, though so mentally screwed? They said, Marshall, you're either gonna wind up dead or in the penitentiary, because eventually you'll end up clinching a tool and come back.
If penitentiary, eventually you end up missing a screw. Ooh. Ooh, boy, we eating these lyrics right here. Boy, we hitting this lyrics, boy. Cash it.
Little and essentially used them as the fuel. Who would've knew what a pencil could do, though so mentally screwed? They said, Marshall, you're either gonna wind up dead or in the penitentiary, because eventually you'll end up clinching a tool and come back vengefully to shoot them bullies who clowned you in elementary school.
Woo.
Yeah, my head, some things wrong with it, but that makes me, I'm different. That lyrical phenom misfit. Since I was a bleach blonde, you hear the beat on this, which makes me only think of demonic shit. I was knocking the death door, I fucking ding dong ditched it. Yeah.
Dude, demonic ding dong ditch. Dude, I ain't never heard them syllables rhyme before.
Makes me, I'm different. That lyrical phenom misfit. Since I was a bleach blonde, you hear the beat on this, which makes me only think of demonic shit. I was knocking the death door, I fucking ding dong ditched it. Yeah, and I don't do that sing-song bitch shit. And I don't use auto-tune, all I do is spit, and this shit just bothers you. Call it quits, bitch, impossible. My pen just popped your thought balloon. You dipshits know how I'ma do it. Send a motherfucking beat to the trauma unit. Yeah. Shady records. Look at all these squad killers we brought with us, juggernauts and Godzillas. You don't rock with us, you're off of your rockers, bitch. Back to the wall. Is it always is? So I'm not talking about wallets or knots when I say that the wallet is not against. It's more like the cross. Look at how far this is past you. Regardless, you want me to reach a fucking bar that does not exist. No pun intended, but grip. Hold on to this moment. As soon as you reach the top, they're gonna want you to fall from it. So you better grab this.
That's crazy. He said, grip, hold on to it, because soon as you reach to the top, soon as you get to the top, they will want you to fall off of it. That's fire. And then he used his name as like a double entendre for actual holding on, dude. That's wild. I like that.
I did mine and fasten yours like a motherfucking plane crash passenger. So one day you'll be crashing back to earth, and if you don't ever stop to smell the roses, I do know one thing, that's for sure. You don't get your flowers till you're pushing up daisies, and that's about all your ashes earn. Back to the water, they ought to kiss me.
You don't get your flowers till you pushing up daisies, so all of your ashes earned? Oh my God. Dude, that had to have been a quad. That had to have been a quadruple. Because that had to have been a quadruple entendre. That had to.
Passenger, so one day you'll be crashing back to earth, and if you don't ever stop to smell the roses, I do know one thing, that's for sure. You don't get your flowers till you're pushing up daisies, and that's about all your ashes earn.
Dude, you don't get your flowers till you pushing up daisies. And that's all your ashes earned. Ashes, which is literally like what happens when you're cremated, right? Earned is, you know, a place where you put ashes, but earned is actually you get your ashes earned when you pushing up daisies. What a beautiful dude. That's the triple. I think that's a triple the way I'm thinking about it. Yeah, that's a
Back to the
triple.
wall and they all against me. Love in my mind, but it's cash to earn. I was hoping maybe we could ball eventually. If only one time before we crash and burn. Fully from the crib, but it's out to empty. Cause you chose rap as your favorite girl. Could've fooled me, can't say the world. Could've fooled me, can't say the world. Back to the wall and they all against me. Love in my mind, but it's cash to earn. I was hoping maybe we could ball eventually. If only one time before we crash and burn. Fully from the crib, but it's out to empty. Cause you chose rap as your favorite girl. Could've fooled me, can't say the world. Could've fooled me, can't say the world.
Gotta say, I think Goatworthy was right, man. I think Grip was neck and neck with Eminem on this one. Even if I was to break this down, I still feel like Grip on the first listen, I think Grip is like right here with Eminem on that verse. Like the way he was connecting his syllable stacking together, Grip really had a 10 out of 10 verse. And Eminem it's so close because it'll be like, yo, Eminem may have had a 10.01 and Grip may have had a 10 point. You know what I'm saying? That's how good the verses were. Wow. Yeah, man, my dude Goatworthy was right. I appreciate him referring this to me. And I got to give him a shout out anyway. So, man, with that being said, post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Catch you guys at another one, all right? Peace. I know a lot of y'all weren't here for the raps. All right, so I want to answer some questions. Stephen Michael said, I'm having trouble getting my request to mugs. He said, I want to get more involved. Okay. And then we had, I think, who was the guy that was let me see. Where was he? Richard. Yeah, Richard. Yeah, Richard, and Richard Pierce. I do not have anything that could help disabled veterans. As far as like donations is concerned, if you was talking about that, I don't have anything catered towards that demographic in my audience. I got to think about that because, you know, we live in a time where, you know, people would kind of fake things. So I don't know, is there, and I don't want to be disrespectful, you know what I'm saying, because I'm taking your word for it, but how would I be able to prove, you know, because I feel like people would use that option to pay cheaper for reactions. So I would need a way to kind of prove that somebody is somebody, you know. I would have a way to prove that. So I would probably have to do something like, I don't know how to prove that. Or should I even go that far, you know? But give me some time to think about it. Let me go back and forth with a couple of reactors that have disabled vets in their community. And I'll get back to you on that. Just send me an email. My email is in the about section of the channel. What's up, General Tech Insider? Steven, are you having trouble using Buy Me a Coffee? But I got quite a few options. You can always use PayPal as well. You can use PayPal, you can use Cashapp. But only thing with Cashapp, you won't be able to really say what your request is because you only get so many characters to talk in Cashapp. So it's either PayPal or buy me a coffee, and then you can kind of email me. What you need. But we can talk about it though, for real. Oh, you do? Oh, you do? Man, how's your journey been going, man? How's your reaction journey been going? Me, this reaction journey is me just learning. Like I'm actually learning. I only give my expertise when I feel like I know something for sure or how music makes me feel. And then I kind of give I want to give like a new perspective. Like when somebody like gives me the aux cord or gives me the headphones and be like, yo, listen to this. That's how fresh I want my first time reactions to be. I don't want to, people kind of try to tear me down a little bit because I don't do any research before these reactions. But I'm happy that I do that. I'm happy that I do that because is it really a first time experience when you going into a band that you know absolutely nothing about? I feel like it would ruin that if I read up about them. You know what I'm saying? The first time, it's like any first time. It's like the first time I heard Eminem. The first time I heard Eminem, or the first time I heard Rage Against the Machine, Guerrilla Radio, or something like that. It's like I like a fresh reaction. That's why I don't do any like research. And people, they come at me about that sometimes, but look, that's why it's a fresh reaction. Because it gives me the space to make mistakes, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I'm done apologizing for that. I'm done. I hope he ain't talking about Gabrielle. Hope you talking about Juice. Juice World. It's funny though, because I have Juice World reactions on this channel, and YouTube limits their reach. All right, so one of the other things that Goatworthy told me to look at was this reacting to the Harry Mack freestyle dedicated to Ren. Okay, so I wanted to check this out, and then I did a little background check and just to see which video it was, so I'm not mistaken. But Harry Mack did a tribute to Ren, and I really want to see this and see how dope this is, because we all know that Harry Mack is definitely one of the best freestylers, if not the best, according to the consensus of the fan base and some hip hop heads, that he is the best freestyler that in this known time. So with that being said, let's go ahead and check out Harry Mack.
Shout out to Ren, and I'm just gonna go off what the fuck, Josh. I haven't had the opportunity to check Ren out, but I've heard nothing but great things. So we're gonna do what we do. Let's get it. You guys are seeing it, right?
Okay, so the guy is doing a speed drawing alongside Harry Mack freestyling the Ren, and because me and Goatworthy actually talked about this in the interview, that somebody in this community, I forgot the dude's name that fast, Ren and Vic, Shay Sawyer for Ricochet. Yeah, Ricochet for creating the dope graffiti, and big ups to Harry Mack. Look, if I gotta pay for it, Ricochet, if you see this and I gotta pay for it, I would love for you to make me a logo in graffiti style. I love it. You know what I'm saying? I would love for you to make me a logo graffiti style.
You guys are seeing it, right? Yeah, come on, yeah. It's a tribute to Ran. We could do it once again. Dude is gifted with the pen. Yeah, I'm displaying my true vision. Gifted with the vocals and a musician. Shouts out to Ran with the steeds. Killing it on guitar, killing it on the keys. Yeah, y'all know his lyrics, they stay magical. When he does the videos, they oh so theatrical. Making the connection, he's about to close in. He goes in, you know he channels his emotions. Yeah, he got the rhyme and steez. Got diagnosed with the Lyme disease. Dog, sorry to hear it. I hope that this flow might lift up your spirits. And right now, you be moving through the clearing. In spite of that obstacle, you on the charts, homie, you be doing the impossible. Ain't even logical, they're trying to understand. Wait, Billboard 200 from this man? I mean, we know we got the talent, but how did he do it? Dog, he did it independent with the music. Facts, no label needed, no.
Okay, Harry Mack, man. Harry Mack be killing it. Like just from hearing him now, because I haven't heard Harry Mack in a while. It's been a while since I did any Harry Mack related reactions, but I can see like him using his foresight to predict the next bar. I can tell when he's stopping and staying on beat, he's like collecting his thoughts. Like freestyling is such an underrated ability in hip hop. Like, but the ability to create full-on tracks just from your mind is awesome.
They're trying to understand. Wait, Billboard 200 from this man? I mean, we know we got the talent, but how did he do it? Dog, he did it independent with the music. Facts, no label needed, no radio appearance. Still he stays moving through the clearing. Fully independent, he's gonna take it to the top. With the positive message, y'all know the shit don't stop. Yeah, y'all know I'ma spit the phrase and paint a picture of Ran like Ricochet. Be painting right now all up on the canvas. This verse that I kick, I hope it gets you the ampus. Yeah, I grip up on the mic and then I spit the phrase. You headed to Vegas, you gon' check out Mark Rebier. You gon' peep the residency. Mark coming through with heavenly steeds. Yeah, I'm sure both of y'all could probably connect, cause both of y'all are musicians that's live and direct. Imagine Mark on the keys with the loop pedal and you as the independent rapping rebel. Let's get it. I know we connect universally. Yeah, Ran blowing up most certainly. Once again, I'ma throw it back to a real master with the pen. Emcee Ran from NWA. Yo, I'm sure there's a connection, so what can I say? From the old school 80s vibe that was so rebellious to the Ran of our era that stays telling this story of going all against the grain. I'ma do it right up off the brain, yeah. And y'all know I grab the mic and I bust. Y'all better trust, got the pride. I will not fall victim to my lust. I be getting past my addictions, I'm a boss. Matter of fact, never tired, never moving like a sloth. Trying to avoid envy and the wrath. All 7 sins, they will knock me off my path. Never with the greed, saw the devil all up at the crossroads and he tried to get me to settle. He said, all you gotta do is let the AI pedal your music to the fans. I said, dog, goddamn, I could never do it. Not at all, I got to evolve up to the heavenly steeds, forever get free. Shouts out to Ran who be changing the game, rearranging it with the flames, and he's staying the same. We got the picture perfect imagery from Ricochet combining. Yeah, I feel like all 3 of us in alignment. Add Mark to the equation, and now we shining like some diamonds. So bright that it be blinding. Filling in the text, fill it in, ain't nothing funny. I know that we be getting to the money, but not playing the money games. If the devil be up in charge, I know we doing it big, doing it large. Hold us in high regard. Rappers can't off with me. Y'all know I eat up these tracks, call it gluttony. I'ma keep on feasting on beats. I'm a beast every time I let these freestyles release. Come and get with it, my flow exquisite. These moves I make are deliberate. We be forcing other rappers to pivot. They talk it, we live it, and y'all know I'ma spit it right from the heart. Shouts to Ricochet with the art. Let's go. R to the E to the N. We about to bless it once again. Ay, we be getting paper, getting big, Lou. Ay, and y'all know we had to pay the tribute. Wow.
That was heat. The art just added more flair. Dude, that was crazy. Dude, that was crazy. That was crazy. I got flows too. Let me pop on the beat. Harry Mack is good, but Juice Flow is different. Now, I'm not gonna get into the comparisons, but I'm not gonna get into the comparisons with them. They both are good in their own right. I have peeped a few Juice freestyles and stuff, and even when it comes to Harry Mack, I got my healthy critiques about them too. But at the same time, like, yeah, this was a dope tribute, man. So patted it on with Goatworthy's tribute to Ren. and added it on to that, knowing that Ricochet is a part of his community. I just think it's a really, really, really cool full circle moment, you know what I'm saying, for all artists involved, man. You know what I'm saying? I would love to be in the freestyle circle with Harry Mack. I hope, like, I wish I could freestyle like that. Like, I'm right now, my freestyle is probably limited to about maybe 8 to 10 bars. Like the first 8 to 10 is good, but after that 10, it get the I come through. But actually, good freestyling just comes from the resources that you have available. So, you know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, like, Harry Mack may know more about Ren inside of the freestyle, but maybe flow-wise, like, he may not be able to unpack everything that he knows about Ren currently. Oh, you got the C4? Yeah, boy. C4 family right here, baby. Yeah, go ahead and click that. You know what I'm saying? The C4 family. I really need to stop drinking these, actually. I really need to stop. But yeah, man, I appreciate that, man. Shout out to Goatworthy, Ren, and Harry Mack. All right. Funny thing is, I haven't reacted to anything related to Ren lately, so I need to get back to it, man. All right. So with that being said, catch you guys at another one. Peace. But let me see. What has Ren done recently? Not Ren reaction. Ooh, Lordy, troubles survive. I know that I'm so high. Let's see. Okay, so the Sick Boy, that was 6 months ago. 5 months ago, Reliving Sick Boy hitting #1. Ren firing a booth, which I feel like should have had 1 million views. Ren illest of all time. Oh, he doing it live. Okay. Okay. Hey, what up, California in process? Man, you know the YouTube Game Fest was this weekend, and I got the invite to go, but I'm broke. I'm broke. I couldn't go. I always wanted to go to Cali. I always wanted to go. All right, so shout out to California in process, Chad Albert, Christina Sandidge. Yeah, Sandidge. I almost called you Sandiddy. Bobby Beetle. Bobby Beat Tie. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Appreciate that a lot. So yeah, I heard about that too. I'm a little worried about. I'm glad, like, I ain't really got no close friends in California. But I do feel bad for my subscribers that are out there. You know what I'm saying? My closest friend, he moved from California to Ohio with his wife. So I was like, I'm glad he got up out of there before things hit the fan. But I'm very concerned. Yeah. All right, let's get on to the next reaction. All right, it's been a while since we did this. Been like a year and a half since my last Tech 9 reaction. I think the last one I did was to YouTube rapper with him and Token. But this one just came out recently, I believe, 4 weeks ago. This I Know featuring Kevin Church Johnson from Tech 9. So, yeah. All right. Let's see what Tech 9 working with, and let's get back to it.
We have a treat here for you on Strange Music live tonight. Our very own Tech 9 playing via satellite from downtown Kansas City with his new single, This I Know, featuring Kevin Church Johnson. Enjoy!
God said it. What he say? To the top is where you are headed. To the top. I know I'm hard-headed. What you got? I got a superstar fetish. I might not be a wonder with the numbers, but that music, the sound of so many blunders might stun you, but that music, the sound of I might not be a scholar, so father, I'm a holler. The sound of I know you show the love. The sound of I gotta go because the class.
All right, that's a good hook. I like that hook. That is very, very catchy. I wish it was more Tech 9 in the radio.
So father, I'm a holler. I know you show the love. I gotta go because the classroom where my daily chores are. Ignore them daydreaming, reaching for stars. My attitude in school is nope, it's music notes and the ability of moving forward. Got a bad report card. No way to keep that bottled up. My hollow gut bubbling, cause what's hovering is the teacher's gonna make that follow up call. To the house and rat us out where they got a bus ball. Do you think that mom and dad gonna coddle us? No. Stepdaddy is a businessman, he counting bread. At the dining table, I sit down with my pouting head. I didn't even have to tell him with a phone call that say I'm failing. Looking at me, his temper swelling, now he's shouting red. He said if you apply yourself, do well up in school and I ain't about to hire no help. You grow up and find out you can't acquire more wealth. You're a teenager, so this ain't gonna require no belt.
I like the life lessons right there, man. Like my dad kind of taught me life lessons like while I was with him. Like certain things that he would do, I would watch my dad very intensely, and I would just learn from just his example. He didn't have to tell me a lot, but the things that he did tell me was like always pump the gas a certain way, eat chicken this way, do business like this, save your money like this. The only one I had a problem with was saving money. That's that's the only one I had a problem with.
Bus ball. Do you think that mom and dad gonna coddle us? No. Stepdaddy is a businessman, he counting bread. At the dining table, I sit down with my pouting head. I didn't even have to tell him with a phone call that say I'm failing. Looking at me, his temper swelling, now he's shouting red. He said if you apply yourself, do well up in school and I ain't about to hire no help. You grow up and find out you can't acquire more wealth. You're a teenager, so this ain't gonna require no belt. Spot is hot again, look what I got us in. Oh my God, I'm in hot ham, honey. Where my mama name, can't even call a friend. No job, no dollars in. Pop saying dummy, committed a lot of sin. Felt like I was not a kin when he brought that Allah in. Heart ran from it, alhamdulillah he said. When he popped me with some bread, you done knocked me in the head with some goddamn money, I'm gone. I might not be a wonder with the numbers.
Hold up, I gotta rewind that. Cause boy, that's a whole story in itself. That's a whole story in itself, dude. I like that.
Spot is hot again, look what I got us in. Oh my God, I'm in hot ham, honey. Where my mama name, can't even call a friend. No job, no dollars in. Pop saying dummy, committed a lot of sin. Felt like I was not a kin when he brought that Allah in. Heart ran from it, alhamdulillah he said. When he popped me with some bread, you done knocked me in the head with some goddamn money, I'm gone. I might not be a wonder with the numbers, but that music, the sound of so many blunders might stun you, but that music,
sound, no.
I might not be a scholar, so father, I'ma holler. This I know. I know you saw the love. This I know. I gotta go because this I know. In my mind, I'm thinking I gotta go. Anybody around me think they can rhyme, I got a hotter flow. But the family think you wasting your time, that brought a load. You wanna climb, but not a no. To be 9, they shot a bro.
Bro, do y'all hear what I'm hearing, bro? Do y'all hear what I'm hearing? Like, it's just, it's the technique, man. It's the multi-syllables, but also accentuating certain values, certain vowel sounds at the right time in each line, like and it feels like singing to me. Like when rappers phonetically put their syllables together, it sounds like he hitting a note. You know what I mean?
In my mind, I'm thinking I gotta go. Anybody around me think they can rhyme, I got a hotter flow.
Listen. Like, I'm gonna take that back.
Not be a scholar, so father, I'ma holler. This I know. I know you saw the love. This I know. I gotta go because this I know. In my mind, I'm thinking I gotta go.
Now look how he set the stage for it, right? He said, in my mind, I gotta go. In my mind, I gotta go. He's, in my mind, I gotta go. Like, down like that, right? Then the next 2 bars is gonna be the same way phonetically with how he uses his syllables. So I want you guys to like kind of pay attention to that. Katarina know what I'm talking about.
I'ma holler. This I know. I know you saw the love. This I know. I gotta go because
this I know.
In my mind, I'm thinking I gotta go. Anybody around me think they can rhyme, I got a hotter flow. But the family think you wasting your time and brought a load. You wanna climb, but not a no. To be 9, they shot a bro out mama's door. They think it's a hobby, but people applaud me when I'm busting, so I'm up in a discussion with Marty. When he was not at home, I told my mama I'd probably go to Anzita's over the holiday. She looked at me oddly. Sad, like just to go over Zeta's for Thanksgiving. You need all those clothes in a trash bag. Kiss my mama, then I made a mad dash down the block and blast past all my friends, and it's gonna be our last. Bye Donnie, bye Donnie, bye Donnie. Was my shame lap, no more in change trap. I never came back. Love for my family, nothing will ever change that. Gotta go cause this I know I'm chasing money, fame, rap. Spot is hot again, look what I got us in. Oh my God, I'm in hot damn honey. Where my mama name, can't even call a friend. No job, no dollars in. Pop saying dummy, committed a lot of sin. Felt like I was not a kin when he brought that Allah in. Heart ran from it, alhamdulillah he said. When he popped me with some bread, you done knocked me in the head with some goddamn money, I'm gone. I might not be a wonder with the numbers, but that music,
yes, I know.
So many blunders might stun ya, but that music, yes, I know. I might not be a scholar, so father, I'ma holler.
This I know.
I know you saw the love. This I know. I gotta go because this I know. Oh, yeah. This I know. This I know. Oh, yeah. This I know.
Fire. Just letting you know, Tech, if you're watching this, my friend, fire. I when you can tell a complete story and keep it coherent lyrically, dude, like that's the kind of songs, at least me specifically, that's the kind of songs that really stick to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I go back and listen to those, you know what I mean? Like, he had a song I reacted to, and he actually posted my reaction a little bit to his Instagram. This was a couple years ago. I never told the channel about this, but let me see. Where is it? Rated X with Tech 9. No, that's not it. Dang, he done did so much music. Is this the roll call? No, that's not it. This one. Tech 9 Drill Sergeant. When I reacted to Tech 9 Drill Sergeant, he actually posted that on his Instagram, dude. Like, I was so surprised to wake up to that. You know what I mean? I was so surprised, dude. Like, I was like, dude, Tech 9 watches me, bro. And he shouted me out, dude, and it just felt so so good. I was just like, man, this is incredible about like how you can do reactions and these artists will actually be watching you, dude. Like it still surprises me to this day. You know what I'm saying? Like I remember the first time when Tom McDonald, explained how he mixed something on the track to me in a comment, or Adam Calhoun giving me the thumbs up. Like I'm always appreciative of that. So man, shout out to Katarina with this request. And yeah, I definitely hit you guys back at another one. All right. Peace. I only been live about an hour, but I've only done a couple songs. We going down a rabbit hole right now. Let's see what we got. Excuse me? And just to signify something, like when I say, like I programmed ChatGPT because I needed a channel manager. I needed somebody to help me find videos to react to every day. So when I said ChatGPT sends me, like I programmed it to do that. So I just want to let you guys know. Shout out to where the white woman at. He said, Mugnify, could you please loan me some dignity? I had a rather interesting evening in Bangkok and I apparently misplaced mine. Don't tell my mother, she thinks I'm an angel. I ain't gonna say nothing, dog. You good with me? Oh my goodness. Whenever somebody say they had a great time in Bangkok, I'm always thinking about Hangover. I'm always thinking about the movie Hangover. But like I literally programmed ChatGPT to send me videos based off what my audience wants me to do, based off some channels that I follow. And because I have a goal, one of my biggest goals this year, I want to hit 5 million views in 1 month. So that's what I programmed it to do based on that goal. So it's sending me videos based on that. So when I programmed it that way, it's actually been working out because we almost hit 1 million views last month. Marco, yeah. I have some musician experience. I'm not a musician as like an instrument player, but I have recorded and produced my own music, you know. And and I've rapped per se. So, well, let me show you the one I'm really working on. Let me show you one of my old ones, matter of fact. I have to go to my Instagram. I have to go to my Instagram for this one. Yeah, that one to get stuck in your head real quick. When every corner's a corner and death is what we write about. I'm just rhyming. Word salad. Lettuce, bacon, bite sour cream. That's a deli cut, see? I need a slice and bison power me. Covered like white flour, fried rice on floundered meat, cauliflower, chives lightly spice grounded, steamed. Vegeta Saiyan Prince are my royalty. The Ginyu pose a threat, nah. I destroy the team, strengthen my veins, green glow, I'm so extreme. Tinted yellow eyes, adapt swelling in my whole physique. I grit my teeth, ignited anger, I'm a different beast, altered down to a man, but I'm risen unique. See, with these words, I'm a vision of instant relief. I'm gifted, on a roll, everything is above a C. Grades, waves, and visions, triple layers, we run a scheme. I'm popping off tracks, prescripts hit like they on repeat. That's what a treat meant, right? All health became cyclical. Either be sick or sell, your soul break faith or stay biblical. So what should I write about? A righteous right? That's something I wrote last year. What the other one? This one right here. All right, man, my homeboy sent me this, man, so he said, try your lyrics to this and see how it sounds. Oh, I was like, all right. Yeah. Been a while. All right. Yo. I'm in the forge of life, shaping my metal working. With pressure and heat, crafting this metal working. Flirted with wisdom and peace, yep, I'm metal working. Now I'm in first place, putting that metal working. Melting the surface to break barriers, forging, striking flaws to mold and shape my performance, but I'm still weak welding. Bonded by the fate to never put myself in a place to cut corners. Foundation of self like anvils, you can't press. Buttons on me, I'm too grounded to stand mess. See how I lay still, blessed by the hands, guess who would define the temperament in the man's head? I'm blacksmith in the hood, knows the artistry. Paintball and the team good, I'm starting to see the healing each step. I know starts with me to cool all the stress in my whole heart for peace. Yeah, this feels so good, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Alright, man, my homeboy sent me this, man, so he said, try your lyrics to this and see how it sounds. Oh, I was like, alright. Yeah. Been a while. Alright. Yo. I'm in the forge of life, shaping my metal working. With pressure and heat, crafting this metal working. Flirted with wisdom and peace, yep, I'm metal working. Now I'm in first place, putting that metal working. Melting the surface to break barriers, forging. Striking flaws to mold and shape my performance, but I'm still weak welding. Bonded by the fate to never put myself in a place to cut corners. Foundation of self like anvils, you can't press. Buttons on me, I'm too grounded to stand mess. See how I lay still, blessed by the hands, guess who would define the temperament in the man's head? I'm blacksmith in the hood, knows the artistry. Dude, I can't believe I said that. I'm starting to see the healing each step. I know starts with me to cool all the stress in my whole heart for peace. Bro, that I can't believe I said that. Like that. I can't believe I said that. Oh my goodness. I ain't tooting my own horn. I just never thought I could rap like that. But when I actually learned how to put it together, it just opened up a whole new lane for rapping for me. So shout out to Pendulum Inc. Long live lyricism right there, man. So let's move on to the next reaction. Appreciate, got to call out some new reaction requests. Shout out to Renee, asking for Dust to Dust and Dull Knives. I don't know what that is, but we're going to see what that is. And shout out to Ramon for the $10 cash out, man. Shout out to you guys, man. I know I need my little more notifications to feel like a real streamer up in here, but I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Want to show you guys some love. Oh, that's rock music? Okay. We got some stuff in here now. Don't sleep. All right, so this one is kind of special because this coming from my thumbnail guy. So the thumbnail guy's making reaction requests now. So I'm so happy. I'm so honored and blessed to have such a great thumbnail guy. Like he's really been instrumental about, you know, he cares about how my thumbnails look. So, you know, so whenever he has a request, I make it priority number one because he's been instrumental in the channel growth this past like year and a half. Like probably around the time when I started doing Tool, we've been working together for so long. So whenever y'all see the thumbnails change and stuff, we just be rocking and like coming up with different ideas on how to, you know, because we like color, we like bold, like, you know, and so it works out real well. So so we got Ed Sheeran with Sapphire. He wanted me to check out this video and react to it. So I'm gonna give him these kudos on that one. So let's go ahead and check out Ed Sheeran.
You're glowing, you color and fracture the light. You can't help but shine. And I know that you carry the world on your back, but look at you tonight. The lights, your face, your eyes exploding like fire.
And the thing about it was that this is actually filmed close by where my thumbnail guy lives. So I think he has like a special resonance with this song.
Your face, your eyes exploding like fireworks in the sky. Sapphire, touching on your body while you're pushing on me. Don't you in the party? I could do this all week. We'll be dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep. Chumma, 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 kiss it, daddy, body. Touching on your body while you're pushing on me. Don't you in the party? I could do this all week. We'll be dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep. Chumma, 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 kiss it, daddy, body. Look what we found. Karma reached out into our hearts and pulled us to our feet now. You know the truth is, we could disappear anywhere as long as I got you there. When the sun dies, till the day shines. When I'm with you, there's not enough time. You are my spring flower, watching you bloom. Wow, we are surrounded, but I can only see the lights.
That gotta be Indian Ocean right there.
Spring flower, watching you bloom. Wow, we are surrounded.
Look, there ain't nothing back there. That gotta be like right on the coast of India. Like, that ain't no big lake. He out there.
I can only see the lights, your face, your eyes exploding like fireworks in the sky. Sapphire, touching on your body while you're pushing on me. Don't you in the party? I could do this all week. We'll be dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep. Chumma, 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 kiss it, daddy, body. Touching on your body while you're pushing on me. Don't you in the party? I could do this all week. We'll be dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep. Chumma, 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 kiss it, daddy, body. You're glowing, you're glowing. You color and fracture the light. Look at you tonight. Sapphire, उठावे ते हनेरे घट दे. उंगड़ा छिपा के तू धनक फिर दी. की वे रब ने दो नाड़ा उते नीलम जड़े. चम 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 के सितारे वर्गी. Touching on your body while you're pushing on me. Don't you in the party? I can do this all week. We'll be dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep. Chum 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 ke sitare body. Touching on your body while you're pushing on me. Don't you in the party? I can do this all week.
It ain't a lot of artists that can do stuff like this, man. It ain't a lot of artists that could go to a completely different country and film a music video and it feels like this. So, you know what I mean? I would love to see more artists do that, get a little bit out of their element and go film videos that connect the cultures a little bit more. Like, I would love to see hip hop artists do videos in Japan or Korea or India, you know what I'm saying? I would love to see like Hanuman Khan like collab with somebody like Eminem or something like that. Like, you know, I think that'll be pretty cool, man, to increase the connections between the countries and stuff like that. So
Morning, go to bed, we won't sleep. Chumma, 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 kiss it, daddy, body. Touching on your body, girl, you're pushing on me. Don't you in the party? I can do this all day. Dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep. Chumma, 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 kiss it, daddy, body. Touching on your body, girl, you're pushing on me. Don't you in the party? I can do this all day. Dancing till the morning, go to bed, we won't sleep. Chumma, 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 kiss it, daddy, body. Your face, your eyes exploding like fireworks in the sky.
pretty good song. I like it. If I break it down lyrically, we'll probably be here another 4 minutes. But Yeah, it's a nice song, man. It's like one of those songs that make you wish you want to visit somewhere. And yeah, I would love to go to India in the most safest ways possible. You know what I mean? But since I got to connect to India, I already know I'm gonna be straight. So yeah, man. So with that being said, post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think about this one. All right, catch you guys in another one. Peace. Pretty dope song. And I just want to let you guys know, like, whenever y'all make a request, you gotta wait for it in the order that it's done. Like, no more. I'm not doing skip the lines no more. I'm not doing skip the lines no more. Skip the lines were pretty bad for some live streams because a live stream could get hijacked by somebody, you know. So I just need everybody that's waiting for a reaction to please respect the order in which you reacted in. This is not a skip the line. So this is not a skip the line type of thing we're doing. Like, if you request something now, you're on the back end of the stream. Yeah, I've actually heard Ed Sheeran can rap too. I've actually heard about him being able to rap. Paolo, you know what I'm saying? We'll get to your reaction request as soon as possible, but if it can't be done in this stream, we'll do it in the next one. But I'm just going until I can't no more. So whatever that is, is whatever that is. All right. I do these a certain way. All right. Let's see. All right. And actually, this is one of the first reaction requests we should have did last stream, but we didn't get to it. So shout out to Apricot Rose with the Buy Me a Coffee donation request, man. So we got Judy Garland with Hello Bluebird. And Apricot says, yo, she was the best singer and the most natural talent of the 20th century. Something different for you, Muggs. Thanks. Let's say I appreciate that. So this is one of those back in the past, blast from the past type of reaction requests that we do. And it's always good to get good context on who people are and how they sing. And for some reason, like when I heard the name Judy Garland, that pinged something for me. I don't know. I have to see how she looked because for some reason I feel like I know who Judy Garland is. So with that being said, let's go ahead and check this out. That little boy was on all feats.
Hear that bluebird up in the tree. Hear him, what a song. Joy he's bringing, singing to me, singing all day long. Goodbye to skies of gray.
Like how it's funny how that voice just kind of dropped in that note, right?
All day long.
Where did I hear the name Judy Garland from? Did she play on a TV show or something? I don't know why I feel like I know that name.
Goodbye to skies of gray.
She got some personality to her voice.
Back home today. All day long I jump and run about. You can always hear me shouting out, hello, bluebird. Got no time for blues or anything.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Where the white woman at? I knew her. She played Dorothy. I was like, God, dog. So that's her, huh? That's her. That's good old Dorothy.
No time for blues or anything. I'm so happy, I just want to sing. Hello, bluebird. Blue skies, sunshine, friends that are real. Old folks, sweet.
No, doesn't.
How I feel. I'll not go roaming like I did again. I'll stay home and be your kid again. Hello, bluebird. Hello. All day long I keep singing. Hello, I'm glad I found you. Bluebird, make yourself at home now. More blues.
The funny thing is like if you watch her walk across stage, she's on beat with the music, but her personality and stuff, like eye contact and all of her stage presence is immaculate because you hear the technical like goodness of her voice, but at the same time, like voices projects in a very powerful manner, and at the same time, she's able to keep the stage presence light and playful. That's pretty dope. I like it. So let's go back.
Bluebird, make yourself at home now. More blues, just because I'm happy when I'm around you. Bluebird, no more need to roam up above. The sun is shining, the world is ideal. I just can't describe the marvelous way that I feel.
Oh, she got a little bit of raspy going on too.
Nothing but the blue skies ahead. What a rosy future lies ahead. Thank you, Bluebird. Happy Bluebird.
Come on, talk to us.
Mr. Bluebird.
Why they keep doing a close up on this little boy? He is elated in the front row. Who is that? Oh my goodness. Dorothy. Dorothy came back from the Wizard of Oz and said, look, I'm gonna be a singer. Said, I'm gonna be a singer. I like this. It's pretty dope, man. I had a hard time remembering if that was her or not, but I was like, I know I've heard that name before. And as soon as I did that, somebody in the chat said, hey, that's Dorothy. That's Dorothy. So that's pretty cool, man. I appreciate that. I think I've always been kind of a fan of this style of singing. This style of like this big band. Like, cause it's certain things about horns and certain instruments that go together with this. And it has such a powerful effect on me and stuff like that. Like it's so memorable, this style. And her voice just projects so well in this, man. And I really like that energy in this track right here, man. So Judy, man. Shout out to Apricot Rose for the Buy Me a Coffee donation request. And we're going to be continuing on with more down below. So if you want to go do that, links are in the description below. And also we got the members tab for you to join if you want to see your reaction requests early. And also for those who just want to support the channel, all right? So with that being said, let's go ahead and check this out. All right, y'all. Peace. You could tell by her voice. Like her voice can blow oak trees down. Her voice can move mountains, boy. God, dog. Her voice moving mountains, boy. Let's see, what's next? Meat puppets. Okay. Unmarked helicopters. Okay. I thought I had this one up. Okay, so let's keep going forward. All right, now shout out to Russell Whiskey. Shout out to Russell Whiskey with the Buy Me a Coffee donation request. He actually got a 2 for $20. If I had to put both of these together, he said, recently I found your reactions on YouTube and I like the chill nature. Thanks. I like to see your reaction to Soul Coffin, Unmarked Helicopters, and Meat Puppets. Sam, whatever Meat Puppets mean, I don't know what that is. Well, that's what we're going to be jumping into for the next couple reactions. So this Unmarked Helicopters, I think, looks like a live performance in audio format. So, yeah, let's go ahead and check this out, man, for the brother. Okay.
Songs that remember a random serpentine through fatty coils emerging. Some other thought is thinking this light shines above the houses on the ground. This illumination visited upon the whole land. Unmarked helicopters hovering up. The Lord is coming soon now.
I was about to say, I was thinking to myself, is this the 80s or the 90s? And it said this was performed in 1996, November 1996. All right, so this super live, like.
On the whole land, unmarked helicopters hovering up. The Lord is coming soon now. Here comes a supercopter, here comes the noise it makes. The demon wasn't ideal, the demon is awake. Well, scratch mark left upon the surface of your mind. Someone else's fingers rubbing up the deep in that head. Unmarked helicopters hovering up. The
Interesting. I'm gonna read a little bit of these lyrics real quick. He said, "Whose song is that? Remember at a random serpentine, through phatic coils emerging. Some other thought it was thinking. This light sounds above the houses on the ground. This illumination visited upon a whole land." Bruh, I don't know what that's talking about. The only imagery I'm getting is somebody looking for somebody.
They said it was a weather balloon. I know the truth. I know the whole shebang. I know the names of them they had to hang. I let her out of the trunk. Heard what she said to them. They come to drag her through the double M. There goes black, 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 and blacker. There goes black, 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 and blacker. Yeah, it goes black, 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 and blacker. There goes black, 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 and blacker. Unmarked helicopters hovering. The Lord is coming soon. Unmarked helicopters hovering. They said it was a weather balloon. It was a weather balloon. It was a weather balloon. It was a weather balloon.
I don't even know what category to put this song in, honestly.
It was a weather balloon. Ladies and gentlemen, America's favorite teenager, Mr. Mark Deliantoni.
No, I don't even know where to put this at, man. I don't even know where to put this at, man. Let me see. Let me go to the wiki. Let me go to the wiki real quick. I don't know. I feel like, based on my music experience so far, I feel like this feels kind of progressive a little bit, but this could be more alternative. Let's say Soul Coffin is an American alternative rock band, composer, vocalist, guitarist Mike Doty. Say they developed a devout fan base that garnered legally positive responses from critics. Soul Coffin sound was willfully idiosyncratic mix of improv, jazz groove. Yeah, I can hear that. Eyeball samples, hip hop, electronics, the noisy experimentalism. Doty described the band's sound as deep slacker jazz, whatever that is. Deep slacker jazz. Let me look that up. Whatever that is. Say Deep Slacker Jazz is an album by featuring improvisational jazz grooves. It's the same thing this wiki. That is interesting. One thing I can appreciate about music is that people have the courage to simply just put stuff together. Let's mix hip hop and electronic dance music together and see what we get. That's how it feels sometimes. But I had never heard of the band actually. So, all right. So with that being said, post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. Shout out to my brain. Shout out to Russell Whiskey with his Buy Me Coffee donation request. We're gonna go on to his next one from Meat Puppet. So be sure to click on the next video showing up on your screen. So with that being said, catch you guys at that one. Peace. All right. Nikki Wright. Nikki Wright sound like a girl, like a chick I used to go to the club with. Have you seen Sleep Token debut of Look to the Windward yet? No, I haven't. I think I know a Nikki Wright. I think she just got married recently, but well, the one I know. Hey, Jorge, just want to give a shout out to my moms, Jorge and Katarina. Thank you for answering questions in the chat. And thank you for keeping everybody informed and organized too. So I definitely appreciate that. Oh, they performed it last night? Said I was Nikki wrong. I said I only went to the club with her. I didn't say we were dating or nothing. So, all right, so we on to the second round of Mr. Witzke's 2 for 20 donation request. The second one is Meat Puppets. Sam, that's how it goes. It seemed like this is a melding of the two songs. It sounded like two separate songs. So shout out to Reelin' in the Years anyway, man. I always enjoy watching anything from Reelin' in the Years because they have one of the biggest libraries of old school anything that you would ever see on their website. Like, and when I checked it out, I was like, man, I'm trying to see if I can license, put it in a subscription so I can license so I can beat copyright, but I couldn't find nothing. So, but let's check out Meat Puppets. And also, man, if you guys want to go and register for the members tab, man, I had just changed it and it'll be over there for anybody that want to re-enlist and get into the members tab on the welcome room. So I appreciate that. So with that being said, let's go ahead and check out Meat Puppets. Woo!
Entertainment Weekly predicts that this group will be bigger than the Beatles. Forbidden Places is...
Y'all ain't hear that laugh in the background, did you? Somebody laughed at that one. How many reactions we've done to bands that they say, oh, it's gonna be bigger than the Beatles? And it never happens. That's almost like the Maiden cover of music. Like anybody that's put on the Maiden cover, they end up getting hurt the next season. So, all right, Saquon Barkley, you're on deck.
Entertainment Weekly predicts that this group will be bigger than the Beatles. Forbidden Places is their latest CD. Please welcome Meat Puppets.
Is that Rush Limbaugh? That look like Rush Limbaugh.
Latest CD. Please welcome.
No, that's
Meat Puppets.
Is that No, that's not Rush. That's I want to say. Let me see. I know who that is. I know that voice. Nah, I can't see it. All right.
Be bigger than the Beatles. Forbidden Places is their latest CD. Please welcome Meat Puppets.
Maybe they had a ridiculous name, but about something and experienced much the same, a different opinion that nobody ever considered important. Never told if anyone listening, somebody would have become phenomenal. Howling line contemporary with the electoral evidence shown to be relevant. Possibly the sensitive ivory here when I was on a band, the album, chipping away at erroneous garbage. Definitely is exciting to put listening stupid, loud, ludicrous into the mouth of the question. Live the listeners, rivals, rolling about the drugs, those Mr. Marbles.
Somebody help their microphones get a little bit more clear. Now, what I'm really curious about is how in the heck they found that flow pocket to know that they can pretty much do all that.
Ever considered important, never told if anyone listening, somebody would have become phenomenal. Howling line contemporary with the electoral evidence shown to be relevant. Possibly the sensitive ivory here when I was on a band, the album, chipping away at erroneous garbage. Definitely is exciting to put listening ludicrous into the mouth of the question. Little lizards, rivals, rolling about the drugs, those nuclear marbles. That's the way Sam's played around. That's the way Sam's played.
You can definitely hear the Beatles' influence in this, though.
Someone related when it looks as a fact, the Susan burning dish, but all the duties do this. Why like some of those channels, smaller students, the average is easy, they call them granted, congressional club, but a bill, that's by their own portfolio. That's the way Sam's played around. That's the way Sam's played. That's the way Sam's played around. That's the way Sam's played. That's the way Sam's played around. That's the way Sam's played. Maybe they had a ridiculous statement I'll make about something they had an experience, possibly sounding a different opinion and nobody ever considered important. Maybe they had a ridiculous statement I'll make about something they had an experience, possibly sounding a different opinion and nobody ever considered important.
Meat puppets! Thank you guys, I appreciate it.
Once again, here are the Meat Puppets.
I was like, I'm gonna say something about that first song. I don't think that was the right song. I don't think that was the right song to debut on a show like this. I don't think that was the right song. That song, you needed something a little bit better than that to get the crowd into it, something that got some groove to it, depending on what you're doing. But I'm not a fan of that song being played first. I'm not a fan of that. That's cool. Maybe the studio version sounds better, but it seemed like it got cut off. No, I didn't. But let's see about the second song, all right?
Meat puppets! Thank you guys, I appreciate it.
Once again, here are the Meat Puppets.
Baby, you won't have to hit me again. Baby, you won't try to slap me for lying. I did what you heard, and I can admit that I'd do it again in a second tomorrow. Little or nothing makes much of a difference, so I took the chance not to bother with trifles. You mind your business, and I'll pick the slack up, and you'll never notice how much I have borrowed. Say, that's how it goes. We stay watching the mess that we made as it grows. I took a long drink of some kind of water. It ate up my thoughts, dried up my conscience. I'd be the first to admit what my faults.
I'm gonna say this right now. The song sounds cool, but I feel like when you're on a TV show, you need to present your best material. Like that, I don't think this is the best they got, personally. This is just my observation through looking at so many different artists do TV shows. You always want to play the best stuff. You're here to entertain, you know what I mean? For me, I feel like you need to play something a little bit more exciting that get the head nods in the audience. This, I don't know. I don't know if it was a good or bad choice.
I took a long drink of some kind of water. It ate up my thoughts, dried up my conscience. I'd be the first to admit what my faults are. The change is a problem and I'll be resistant. Middle of nowhere is closer than ever, and I got a feeling we're stuck till tomorrow. Carry on fishing and I'll pick the hat off. Together we'll see just how much we can borrow and save.
I feel like they're having microphone issues too. Like the microphone ain't picking up their voices very well, because anytime he sings a little and he backs up, it like cuts out, kind of like how I do when I back up from my microphone. You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't pick up very well. So I don't know if they got great microphones on stage. It's hurting their performance too.
Together we'll see just how much we can borrow and save. That's how it goes. We stay watching the mess that we've made as it grows. Much of a difference, so I took the chance not to bother with trifles. You mind your business and I'll pick the slack up. You'll never notice how much I have borrowed. Say, that's how it goes. And we stay.
Yeah, sound engineer issues. Believe me, that sound engineer got fired after this one, boy. That sound engineer is cooking them right there. I ain't never seen a band where the sound engineer got something against them.
That's how it goes.
And the funny thing is, they might be performing, but they might be mad as heck right now, because I'm like, dude, anytime homeboy on the left move his head, like his voice going out, his microphone ain't loud enough. You can't hear. You can't hear. And I'm like, if I was in the crowd, you gonna hear me.
We stay. Watching the mess that we've made as it grows.
Oh, shoot. They do. Available for licensing. Oh, man. Shout out to the subscriber who requested this one. Now they doing available for licensing. I'm going to go see how much they licenses is per month. Shout out to Reeling in the Years for this one. Let me see. Russell, I'm going to say this. I thought the two songs were good, but the microphone issues kind of like cooked the experience for me, in my opinion. And I think some of the chat even saying the same thing. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go look for these. I'm going to go look for these and see how they sound. This might be a good way to get this demonetized, but so
Nobody ever considered important and damn it, if Norman and Betty were listening, somebody would have become a phenomenal howling lightning, tampering with the electro level to show to be relevant, possible with the exception of Ivory. Everyone else in the band of the obvious, but away erroneous
doesn't it really don't sound that much better. He said, "Hey Mug, hey, shout out to Lynuts Mupson. All right, he said, "Hey Mug, been watching you since your first Tool reaction. Can you try Still Hard Still? She's Gone. If you enjoy it, I'll try to never let you go." Oh, okay. No, that didn't. Hold up. All right. So what was the other one? What was the other song? I want to try to. So he only wanted Sam. But I ended up reacting to 2 other songs. But I don't know. It was just the one I found. But yeah, I think if we would have got just the audio quality of these, if we would have just got those, I think it would have been a little bit better of experience. But that live, I don't know, there was something going on with the microphones, but it kind of like I couldn't really get into it. You know what I mean? So, but with that being said, man, post your comments down below. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys want to support the channel, consider hitting the links down below. And definitely shout out to the subscriber who requested this one as well. So with that being said, catch you guys at another one. Peace. Man, where the white woman at? Where the white woman at? Where they at? Okay, I see you. So, let's see. Okay. Yeah, I sent you a coffee mug. I got it. I see we've been talking about tornadoes. Telly said this is bar and fresh air break music. Dude, that is the most perfect description of those 2 songs. Shout out to Telly. she said this is fresh air. What? What? This is bar and fresh air break music. So you out there right on the line. Oh, so you in Pensacola? Oh, so you might be right off. Oh, yo. Okay, good. That's unfortunate, bro. I think, I know I kind of pick on my wife a little bit because I tell her when we move to Florida, you're going to have to deal with hurricanes and stuff. But I'll be honest with you, I think I'd rather deal with hurricanes than tornadoes. Because at least with hurricanes, it's like kind of like a, I don't know if it's going to hit. You know what I'm saying? It may weaken before it get here, right? Tornadoes, hey, man, we the shop wreckers, man. We are nature's bulldozers, man. We coming. Just know when you feel them high winds and that hail, hey, I'm right there in the air. I don't like tornadoes. Well, I remember when I was moving to Texas, man, and I was like on the home stretch to Waco, and dang, I actually said where I am. But I was on the home stretch to Waco, and I was on this piece of, like, I was on the highway, but it was like this piece of land that were like, I don't know what they're doing out there, but they digging up the land, and it was a storm, and I mean the wind was blowing, bro. The wind was just blowing. But and I was like, I was in my little 92 Oldsmobile Royale, dude, and I was sitting up there like, oh my God, there's a tornado out here. I know it. I can feel it. And I'm finna get swept up. I guess this is it. I tried to go live life, And I felt like this was it. I felt like this was it. I was like, yo, yeah, this is it. This is it. I'm about to get pushed off into the sunset. I was like, bro, I'm finna get knocked right over here. But Florida tornadoes ain't nothing like they are in the Midwest, though. Like Florida tornadoes, at least where I'm from, like Central Florida, like them tornadoes be skinny. Them tornadoes be skinny. They ain't really doing nothing. But them four tornadoes in the Midwest, them the ones I don't want to see. I don't understand how people can storm chase. I don't understand it. Right. But with tornadoes, you be like, you know what? We got a tornado warning. Okay, we got a tornado warning. It's cool. Oh, it's a tornado warning outside. In Florida, we see a tornado warning. We like, man, ain't nothing happening. We just wave them tornadoes off. Oh, a funnel cloud. That's nice. And it goes back up. Like, but them tornadoes in the Midwest, like Oklahoma and stuff, oh no, you wouldn't catch me. You wouldn't catch me. I would have a underground. I hope you can have an underground bunker in Oklahoma. That's where we'll be staying at. We'll have to build an artificial platform to raise our house out the ground. That's what they should have for y'all in the Midwest. Like some platform that just puts the houses all in the ground and y'all can raise them back up. Put the house in the ground. When the tornado goes, you can bring the house above ground. Oh yeah. Yeah. Tornadoes can do damage though. Yeah, I was really worried about my family in St. Pete. I was really worried about my family. But tornadoes, like, dude, I can't do it. Hey, Pixie. Boy, Florida, we be having them anorexic tornadoes, man. Them tornadoes don't be eating. It ain't enough dust for them. It ain't enough dust for tornadoes in Florida to get that big like they do in Oklahoma. And that's one thing that's so weird about the earth. Like, you experience different intensities of nature in different areas of the world. Like, so the Midwest, y'all got tornadoes. Like Houston and Florida, and like Louisiana got to deal with tornadoes. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, hurricanes and stuff. And then, California with the fires during the summer. And then up in the north, y'all got to deal with extreme colds and blizzards and all that stuff. And then Alaska, they don't see nightfall for 6 months. The world is weird. Oh, Pasadena? Okay. So you right there on the beach, huh? Oh, I see your CD got the gaming PC now. Shoot, I went to, speaking of Pasadena, man, I went to elementary school at Bear Creek Elementary, Mumpson. Yeah. Yeah, I went to, so you can buy lottery tickets in both states. Yep. Yep. Class of 1995. Bear Creek Elementary. 30 years. 30 years removed. Yeah, I will say that because I will say that the governor did a good job because we saw the help coming. We saw the help coming. Where were we? No, I saw one of my friends. They were going towards Carolina, and they saw all the help from other states. They were very prepared this time. Oh yeah, yeah. The beaches are still in bad shape. I didn't know you can get a. I didn't know Alabama didn't have a lottery. I wonder why. That's strange. All right, where we at? Where we at? All right. Where are we? Okay. All right. Hey, thank you, Uncle Beto. Oh, thank you for checking out that conversation we had. That's funny because I'm surprised it ain't a lot more comments on that one. I gotta do some things and fix the title and stuff like that, but yeah. Yeah, that's fine, Renee. Mm. I don't know how that other subscriber did it, but she was able to do gifted memberships for some of the members. And I don't know how to do it on my end. I thought there was a way for me to do it, but I don't see it. Start break, create highlight, add stream. They said it was a way for creators to send out their own gifted memberships, but I can't do it. Oh, we got 51 likes on this? Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, we got something. We finna listen to some Vince Gill and Carrie Underwood as soon as I get my life right. Okay. All right, Nikki, thanks for coming through. Appreciate you. It's inside, should be inside the cash button. Super chat, super stickers, buy and send. Nah, I don't have it. Yeah, I don't have it. Yeah, they said that creators will be able to give out free ones, but I don't have it. But some creators have access to it and some don't. So I might be one of the ones that don't. All right, man. Shout out to Scott Lambert with the Buy Me a Coffee donation request, man. He said times get hard, but you are built harder. Keep the fight. Also, I think in hard times, it would be good to react to something that will show you the Holy Spirit. So please react to Carrie Underwood and Vince Gill live at the Country Music Ladies Night Out. How Great Thou Art. Okay. I think this is on the backbone of that video that I sent out a couple Fridays ago, and just telling everybody, just being transparent, because I was very, very frustrated with what was happening with my job and stuff, and having a paycheck that I couldn't do nothing with it but pay a little bit of bills and stuff like that, and I just found myself in a place that I didn't want to be in. So we got Vince Gill and Carrie Underwood with How Great Thou Art. I think I've reacted to Carrie Underwood's version of it, but I haven't seen this collaboration. So yeah, let's go ahead and check it out, and let's check.
Please make welcome Miss Carrie Underwood, everyone.
Thank you very much. Thank you so much for sharing.
I'm gonna say this: it's really out of like Carrie Underwood and Fantasia and Jennifer Hudson, who has quietly had some of the best careers after American Idol.
It's a very special night with me. It means a lot, and just thank you to the Academy, and thank you for all of these. Thank God for all of these gorgeous women that I get to share this night with tonight. And I don't know what country music would do without them. I don't know what the world would do without them, but I know we're all sure lucky to have all of us doing what we love to do the most. So thank you very much. Are you ready? You opened the floodgates. I hope I can make it through this.
I mean, what she meant by that? Open the floodgates.
I hope I can make it through this. Oh, Lord, my God, when I in awesome wonder consider all the worlds thy hands made, I see the stars, I hear the rolling thunder, thy power throughout the universe display. Then sings my soul, my Savior God to me. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God to thee. How great thou art, how great thou
Okay, Vince trying to make that thing cry. And Carrie just elated right there. Like, look at her. Oh, wasn't that Blake Shelton? I thought he was dating Gwen Stefani by that time. All right, I'm tripping.
When Christ shall come with shout of acclamation and take me home, what joy shall fill my heart.
Okay.
Then I shall bow in humble
Was that Avril Lavigne? No, that wasn't her. I was like, what Avril doing there? What's the skater girl doing there?
proclaim, my God, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art, how great thou art. Then sings my soul, my Savior God, to thee. How great thou art,
Well, I see why she won American Idol her year. Wow. I don't do enough Carrie Underwood reactions, but whenever I do, like, I'm always impressed. And I was like, you know, when I talked about earlier about her career in alongside some of her contemporaries, like, I was like, she's the one that's pretty much had the most less drama after her American Idol victory. Like, a lot of these American Idol victors, they don't have great careers after that. And you would think that's the reason why they did the show, was to have a great career. But shoot, man, we may have to do some of her. We might have to rabbit hole Carrie Underwood a little bit. I want to see a little bit her versatility in her music. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm always hearing her kind of in the same realm, like almost in the country gospel blues realm and stuff. But I want to see her do some other stuff too. Woo-wee. Oh, when Carrie get in the zone, boy, it's a sugar-free rap. It's a sugar-free rap. Man, and she was singing live too? I hope that was live. I hope that was live. That was fire. That was fire, man. Definitely got to give a shout out to Scott Lambert with the Buy Me a Coffee donation request, man. We needed that. We definitely needed that. We definitely needed that encouragement, man. you know, somebody who, like myself, used to, you know, have songs like this playing like while I'm praying and stuff like that. Like, definitely needed that encouragement for this situation that I'm in right now. So I definitely appreciate you, Scott, for referring this video to me, man. And with that being said, if you guys want to support the channel with reactions like this, please consider hitting the links down below and supporting the channel that way. Also, you can hit the like button and subscribe, and also check out the next reaction request that's coming up on your screen right here. And catch you guys at another one. All right, peace. Catherine said, "Hey Muggs, I'm requesting The Promise by Tracy Chapman." I haven't done a Tracy Chapman reaction in a while. Shout out to Shiki. Shout out to Renee. Kelly Clarkson, right. I don't know, but Kelly Clarkson, like, Kelly Clarkson peaked as a musician. She'll always be a great singer. I got her a little bit above Carrie Underwood, by the way, but musically, I think her career kind of stagnated, and then she went into doing talk shows. But like, I don't really hear much about Kelly Clarkson's music nowadays. But she had a good run, like in the early, when did she win? She won it over, I think, was it 03 she won it, or was it 05? Because I know it was like, because, you know, Ruben Studdard, he won in 2004. That was the first season? Oh, okay. All right. I thought it was a little bit later, but thanks for correcting me. Shiki, do we review Afro beats? I mean, if we doing it on the live, yeah. Generally, like on my channel, is not necessarily Afro beats friendly. But on a live stream, yeah. All right, so we gonna jump into the other bag of goodies that we got on the channel. Let me see. All right. Don't move that over here. Just moving some requests over. Just moving some requests over. Is this? All right. Let me see. Vince Gill. All right. Yeah, Counting Crows is the next reaction. BGS, I don't know who you are, but he said, yo, dude, if you listen to my song, I promise I won't be disappointed. Well, that won't happen for free. Like, I hate to be kind of like condescending like that, but you said he got them sausages in the oven. No Diddy, Jorge. But hey, how you doing, BGS? Where can you send my new demo? Here go the independent artist. I'm gonna get a link real quick. Let me get a link real quick. get a link. Just let me get a link. Okay. All right, copy link. Good to me. What's up, Kingdom? How you doing, man? So I'm gonna say this. Nay, nah, we don't barter on this channel. So just follow the request from Katarina, and you can go through that lane. I gotta put my Fiverr gig thing in here too on my in my description. So let me do that. I'll do that later. All right, now shout out to the subscriber who requested this one. So he's bringing to the channel with Counting Crows, Mr. Jones. All right. Never heard Counting Crows before. Sometimes, like when you do reactions, man, like I've listened to so much music in my time to where, like, if you know, sometimes you may heard music before that you never knew the name of the artist. And I don't know why, but I feel like this might be the case. But I'll let you know in the reaction. So with that being said, if you guys want to continue to support the channel, hit the like button and subscribe. Also, if you want to join the members tab, man, the members tab is only $3.99 for the welcome room. And you guys can get all your reactions uploaded. As soon as I upload them, you'll get those reactions queued up in the members vault. You can watch the reactions early, so you ain't got to watch them later. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and check out Counting Crows. Ain't gonna lie, I've heard that voice before. I don't know where, but I've heard it.
Yellow-haired girl, Mr. Jones strikes up a conversation with a black-haired flamenco dancer. You know she dances while his father plays guitar. She's suddenly beautiful, and we all want something beautiful. Man, I wish I was beautiful. So come dance in silence down through the morning. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, yeah. Yeah. Cut up
I know I've heard this voice somewhere. It's bothering me as I'm reacting to this song. Like it's got to be another hit single that he did, that Counting Crows did, that I might be more familiar with. And I don't know the name of the song, and it's bothering me. But I will say about this song, there's something else going on with this song. But I like the vocals, but I can't help it. Like something about his rhythm is making me laugh inside of my head. Like my boy black on top of his head, but got the whitest rhythm I've ever seen. Like that bounce. My boy say, sorry, y'all. I'll be cracking myself up. Like, I'm sorry. Like, I'll be cracking myself up. My boy say,
Mr. Jones and me tell each other fairy tales, and we stare through beautiful women. She's looking at you, oh no, she's looking at me, smiling in the bright lights coming through his stereo. When everybody loves you, you could never be lonely. While I'm on paint my picture, paint myself in blue, red, and black and gray.
man, look at the bounce. Look at the bounce, dude. I can't get over this, man. I can't get over this bounce.
Paint myself in blue, red, and
Check my guy out. He's check myself in blue and red.
my picture. Paint myself in blue, red, and black and gray. All of the beautiful colors are very, very meaningful. Yeah, well, you know, gray is my favorite color. I felt so symbolic yesterday. If I knew Picasso, I would buy myself a gray guitar and play Mr. Jones and me. Look into the future. Yeah, we stare at the beautiful women. She's looking at you. I don't think so. She's looking at me, standing in the spotlight. I bought myself a gray guitar. When everybody loves me, I will never be lonely. I will never be lonely. Said I'm never gonna be lonely. I wanna be a lion. Yeah, everybody wanna pass as cats. We all wanna be big, big stars. Yeah, but we got different reasons for that. Believe in me, 'cause I don't believe in anything. And I wanna be someone to believe, yeah. Mr. Jones and me, storming through the barrio. Yeah, we stare at the beautiful women. She's perfect for you. Man, there's got to be somebody for me. I wanna be Bob Dylan. Mr. Jones wishes he was someone just a little more funky when everybody loves you. Our son is just about as funky as you can be. Mr. Jones and me, staring at the video. When I look at the television, I wanna see me staring right back at me. We all wanna be big stars, but we don't know why, and we don't know how. But when everybody loves me, I wanna be just about as happy as I can be. Mr. Jones and me, we're gonna be big stars.
Okay, I like it. I ain't gonna front. I know I had my little jokey jokes and stuff like that, but I thought it was a good jam. It's definitely like one of those like bar songs, one of those songs that, you know, you could dance to. It's got a little bit of good rhythm to it. It's got some feel good quality to it. But I think for those people who are fans of Counting Crows and listen to this song numerous times, I think I can hear a message in this, even though it's kind of poetic in his delivery. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like there's a message here, but this song has a lot of versatility to it too. You know, this is radio friendly. You know what I'm saying? This could be a hit single. I wouldn't say a number 1, but maybe a top 20 at the time it came out. And I don't know. Let's see. Let me see if it say anything in the comments. Remastered, Counting Crows, revisit more 90s. Music videos, 1993. I was thinking a little bit later. This felt like late 90s, early 2000s. But if this is 1993, this could be a lot higher as far as like hit singles. You know what I'm saying? Like and somebody said in the chat that this gave me Blues Travelers. I was thinking about Runaround song when I was listening to this because it carries that same rhythm to this as the Runaround Blues Travelers song. Even though, like, I love Runaround. Like, the video was amazing. Like, Runaround, like, why you wanna give me the run around? I love that. Hey, the lead singer of Blues Travelers, he kind of remind me of Dusty Rhodes for some reason. Like, if you like wrestling, he kind of give me Dusty Rhodes energy. But I like this song, man. So shout out to the subscriber who requested this one. And as I said at the beginning of the video, of the many ways you can support the channel, man, through your likes, your comments, your engagement, hitting the subscribe button, hitting the Buy Me a Coffee link, joining the members tab. That's all available for you down in the description box. So definitely want to tell you guys that, and stay tuned. You know what I'm saying? If you like this reaction, you might go enjoy this one right here. So, all right, catch you guys at another one. Peace. That was pretty good. I like that song. Grunge era, but more popish. Is this the music that got the damn Yankees out of here? Is this the music that we sacrificed for? Is this the music? Is this grunge? Is this the grunge music that they had to pack up the damn Yankees? And I'm not cussing. That's the name of the group. But it's like, is this the music that got them out of here because the music industry wanted to go this way? I can't believe it. Oh, shoot. All right, let's continue going. All right, man. Russell Witzke back again with another request, man. He said, I emphasize with your recent loss and job issues. Been there and lost my wife to sea in September. I guess last year. Say, keep moving forward, man. I thought of Emcee 900 Foot Jesus, Adventures and Failures chorus after listening to your job situation. Love to hear your reaction. So we definitely gonna carry on, man. I appreciate you looking out for me, being concerned about my situation, man. So like I keep saying, like, I appreciate everybody supporting this situation. You guys don't know how much those small tokens of appreciation really carry me from week to week. Like, it's, especially in the times that we in, you know, coming to be as a person that really doesn't expect much, you know, from people, is really helping me build my confidence in humanity with that kind of support. So, all right, so I don't know what Emcee 90 Foot Jesus is, and we all gonna find out today in the chat. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and check this out.
No one can do it better. No one can do it better. No one can do it better.
Damn, I hate this job. To work in this dump, you gotta be a snob. Everybody gets on my nerves in this place. I think I'll take.
Bro, that's exactly how I feel. The opening lines is exactly how I feel about my job right now. It's exactly how I feel. Like this last situation with my job, like it's really pushing me to become a full-time creator. I want to be responsible for my own success. I don't want nobody that wants to hold my sick time because verbiage in a doctor's note. Like, I hate that. So that's really right where I am. Definitely funky.
This job, to work in this dump, you gotta be a snob. Everybody gets on my nerves in this place. I think I'll take the afternoon off.
They say this came out in 1991, and this sounds like that too.
From the rat race, an exciting career. Don't amount to much, but a pain in the rear. I bust my ass all day for $1, and then I go home and listen to the kids holler. Devoted spouse waiting in the den, wants to hit me upside the head with a rolling pin. Does that ring a bell? A daily routine we all know well. I'm making more, but enjoying it less. The good life's mainly causing me stress. Making a change is difficult, but I gotta try to get out of this rut. But fear seems to be holding me back. Courage is a principal trait I lack. I gotta calm my nerves so I can think. I pour myself a nice stiff drink and another. This is my usual mode. 1 for the money and 10 for the road. Now everything
He said 1 for the money and 10 for the road. This is my usual mode.
mode. 1 for the money and 10 for the road.
I like the spacey bounce to this
Get the
beat.
hell out of here. Yes, now my mission is plain. A Big Mac is calling my name. I gotta sample some of Ronald's cooking, so I raid my wife's purse when she's not looking. Finding the wonderful thing called marriage. I accidentally
I'm not gonna front. This feels like I'm listening to like 1991 Eminem. Like this feels like a Slim Shady track.
backed the car into a baby carriage. Excuse me, ma'am, I'd love to stay and chat, but watch where you're going next time, you old bat. I hit the gas and zoom down the block. Leave her in the dust, yelling for the cops. Swerving around the corner, trying to steer. I get so excited, I almost spill my beer. A neighborhood dog is yapping at my bumper, so I slam on the brakes and I hear a big thump. I jump the curb and land up on a lawn. Then I finish my beer and turn the radio on. Some idiot's going on about rehab. I grab a brew and yank on the pull tab. Here comes a little old lady with a shotgun. I put the pedal to the metal and she runs, digging on my off-road driving power. I do a donut in a bed of flowers. Then I jerk the wheel a little too hard. The car rolls over and over on out of the yard.
Cause it must destruction. Cause it must destruction.
This is early 90s hip hop. This is what it sounded like on the radio to me. Like, you know what I'm saying? This is like right outside a little bit outside the Run DMC Aerosmith era when rock and rap was trying to mix up, but it still had kind of like this. Hip hop felt more creative back then. Like you can definitely feel like each artist had their own individual means of like rapping. You know what I'm saying? Like right outside the Beastie Boys era, feeling like a little like, you know, with the like this was still the time where hip hop still had all its elements in it and it was healthy. You know what I'm saying? Scratching, you know, and reverse snares, like, you know what I'm saying? It felt better.
Act a fool.
I come to rest in the middle of the street. A bunch of empty beer cans rattling at my feet. Staring in the window is a nosy little brat. I look him in the eyes and say I meant to do that. Then I notice my watch
I promise you, I can see the whole video inside my head, and I think this video would be hilarious to see.
I grab the bag and leave without paying. I weave down the road for a block, juggling a beer in a styrofoam box. Pull into a parking lot, kill the motor. And presently I notice a peculiar odor. A little black smoke is rising from the hood. Something's gonna happen and it's probably not good. I open the door, grab my stuff and go. Just in time to watch the whole thing blow. The car explodes with a bang and a hiss. Oh boy, my wife is gonna really like this. I can't believe this is happening to me. This piece of junk going back to the factory. This was a blatant attempt on my life. Everyone will fall for that except my wife. A plan begins to emerge. I suddenly have an overwhelming urge to spend the night in the great outdoors. My suburban lifestyle has become a bore. I'll build me a fire and finish my burgers. While my wife don't know, won't hurt her. I leave the scene of the unhappy event, resolved to make the most of my predicament. A few yards away, I feel better. I know, I'll write her a letter. Or better yet, a ransom demand. Got your husband some money in his hand, or else we'll send his head home in a jar. P.S. Sorry about the car. Yeah, now that ought to really do the trick. I'll be getting on the hook, and she'll be worried sick. But really, I'm gonna make it up to you, honey. I'll buy you a new car with your own damn money. I'll walk a while into the sunset. Oh man, at peace with the world, you bet. Nothing can diminish my total enjoyment, except when I pass my place of employment. Damn, I hate this job. To work in this dump, you gotta be a snob. Everybody gets on my nerves in this place. I think I'll take the afternoon off from the rat race.
Hard like a criminal. Hard like a criminal.
They need to bring this hip hop back. We need to run this 90s hip hop back, man. Hey, what's up? Okay, Mumpson. Appreciate you, man. They need to bring this back, man. With the scratching and the wacky beats and stuff like that. They need to bring certain elements of this hip hop back. I wonder if I could get like a producer on YouTube to remake these kind of beats. Hey, what's up, Average Joe? Hit the buy me a coffee request link. I would love to see a beat maker kind of pull this back up from the ashes, man, and resurrect this 90s hip hop, man. I like it. Hey, man, I definitely appreciate
Hard like a criminal. Hard like a criminal.
I like these because like these beats are wacky, but the tempo allows you to really express like the story in detail. Like like I really like that. So shout out to Russell Witzke, man. I appreciate your buy me a coffee donation request, man. So but with that being said, you guys can continue to support the channel any means that you want to say. Hit the links in the description for the buy me a coffee, PayPal links and all that stuff. Definitely appreciate all the super chats and everything that everybody has done to support the channel. Also, man, you can join the members tab and get these reaction requests early. All right. So with that being said, catch you guys at another one. Peace. All right. Let's see. All right, so I want to ask you guys a question. In the chat, do you like the means of which I talk at the beginning? Do you like the intros where I come in and talk first, or do you like when I have the intros where I have it already planned and then I stop and introduce the video? Just let me know in the comments. All right. Excuse me? I ain't gonna front. The dude, this reminded me of that Simpsons episode where Chief Wiggum's son went on stage during the class talent show, and he started singing about his ding-a-ling. Like, that's what this feel like. But shout out to the subscriber requested this one, man. I guess for the first time on this channel, we're gonna be checking out Blind Melon with No Rain. And I don't know what to expect just from this intro alone. Is it gonna come in with a good drop, or is it gonna start off real mellow and build out? So I wonder. Blind Melon, this feels like rock music. It sounds like a rock music type of thing. So let's see where we going with this one. All right. Make sure you guys hit the like button. Also, if you guys want to support the channel, we got the members tab over there for you guys to enjoy and watch reactions before they come out. So if you want to do that, it's just over there, it's just chilling. So if you guys want to support like that, please do that. And let's go. Let's check this out. Bro, I'm gonna tell y'all, and you know I'm honest. I'm gonna tell y'all, and y'all know I'm honest. But I remember that opening vocal right there. I don't know where I remember hearing it, but I heard it in my lifetime. And for the umpteenth time, the full circle moment has happened where something from my childhood connects, and now I can see the artist who did this. Because sometimes you would hear it like in movies. I think I've heard it in movies more, but I never knew the artist's name. So this really my first time listening to the whole song.
It's not safe. I just want someone to save me.
And this vocal's got like a dry flange on it too.
I'll always be there when you wait. You know I like to keep my cheeks dry today. So stay with me and I'll have it made. And I don't understand why I sleep all day. Then I start to complain that there's no rain. And all I can do is read a book to stay awake.
Bro, whose kid? Like, I want to see whose kid. Like, I bet the kid who danced in this video looks back on that is like, dude, I can't believe I did that.
All I can do is read a book to stay awake. And it rips my life away, but it's a great escape. Escape.
I was 9 years old in 1992.
It's not sane. It's not sane. I just want someone to save me. I'll always be there when you're away. Yeah. You know I like to keep my cheeks dry today. So stay with me and I'll have it made. I'll have it made. I'll have it made. Oh, no, no, no. You know I'm really gonna have it made. You know I have it made.
90s Indies Kid playlist. I want to say one thing about this. Like, there's some songs from the 90s that are very important for events in my childhood. And I've really been thinking about considering sharing those songs, but I might do it in one whole video because I noticed that when I react to anything from the 90s and I know the song, the video doesn't do well. So I have to kind of unpack it a different way. So I want to share some of my top songs that I might do that in another video. But once I like figure out what songs I want to do, I'll post that. But dude, I was thinking, I was sitting there like, yo, this has like psychedelic. They brought a little bit of that psychedelic energy back in the 90s, man. This has that trippy feel to it. He talking about the chi and all that stuff. He's in a flower full of dandelions and all that. You know what I'm saying? Oh, for real? Dude, I was 9 years old, man. I remember, I don't know what movie, man, but that vocal just sparked inside of my head. Oh, Jackie Lawrence, say I PayPal the other day. Oh, let me finish. But shout out to the subscriber who requested this one. Definitely look forward to more reactions from this subscriber. He doesn't like his name being shown or known, but I've said his name a couple times, but appreciate you for this one to look back into the past and giving us that nostalgia in the live stream, man. So appreciate you for that. And if you guys desire to do the same, support the channel down in the description box, man. Everything is there for you. Got the membership link, got the buy me a coffee, PayPal, Cashapp link, all that stuff you want to support the channel with and just show love. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to rush y'all to do nothing. You know what I'm saying? I don't want y'all going broke supporting the channel. If that's the best you could do is hit the like button, do that. But with that being said, catch you guys at another one. Peace. Say I PayPal the other day, but couldn't do buy me a coffee. Appreciate you, Jackie. I think I got your PayPal actually. I'm trying to see if you actually, did you put a link behind that? Let me pause for a second and let me check. Let me see, Katarina, Luis. Oh yeah, so we got to do Matthews too. Faith No More Strip Search. Yeah, we did that one. I see David Powell. Oh, the Ray Charles National Anthem? Yeah. Well, let me see. I have never reacted to this actually. I've never reacted to that one. I think that's a great request. Blind Melon. So I'll put that right there. Yeah, you totally missed it, Cosmic. So I'm gonna do the remaster. Okay. Put that back here. Yeah, maybe they got bribed, Paulette, you know. Probably got bribed. You never know, man. You never know. All right. Oh, shoot. All right. Soldier. All right, got that Blitz coming up. Emily. All right. Could you ooh. So for those of you who have put in Buy Me a Coffees today, let me check my emails real quick. Because I know Catherine said she sent something. That's exactly how it sounded to me. That's exactly how it sounds. That's exactly how it sounds to me. And nobody's going to be able to change that. Nobody's going to be able to change how I feel about that. I tell you, I do a good flange vocal. I'll hook you up. Hey, any artist that need a good flange, a natural flange, I can do that. I've been doing that for years. I got it. I told you. I got a little something. I got a little something for y'all. Oh, shoot. So we back with Blitz. I'm just going until I can't go no more, y'all. I still got a lot of energy left. Let me see, what time is it? It's 5:13. Eventually I'm gonna have to cut it, but I got a decent amount of energy. So maybe a couple more hours. I'm having a good time, and also the donations and everything is quite motivating. So, you know, I hate to say it like that. I hate to say it like that, but it's motivating, you know. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a bit blunt to my own detriment, you know. I'm a bit blunt. You know what I'm saying? I see a donation request and I'll be like, yo, you know, they get like, yeah. Hey, what's up, Cat Loves Labs? I feel like you ain't been here in a while. I feel like I've seen your name before. Said California in progress sent you a cash app, but the link. You say tribe of gypsies, I'm a man. Let me look for that. I got so many tabs. So many tabs. So many tapes. So so many tabs. So many tabs. Tribes of gypsies. Oh shoot. Is this it? This look like it's it. Let me see. I can't. I can't close the tabs. I can't close the tabs. I just can't do it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, I can't. Say, hold on to your socks. Well, since you said that, I'm gonna listen to this metal. I'm gonna listen to this Iron Maiden first, and so I can prep myself. So we're gonna listen to Blitz's Iron Maiden. We gonna listen to Blitz first. We gonna listen to Blitz first. All right. All right, y'all. Shout out to Blitz with the Buy Me a Coffee donation request, man. We got 2 more Iron Maidens, okay? So Blitz trying to turn this into a metal reaction channel. He's trying to make me a metalhead. He's trying to make me headbang here, okay? So we got, he says, hey, Muzz, continuing the Iron Maiden journey. 2 off their Piece of Mind album, Revelations and Flight of Icarus. Now, I know Icarus is referencing Greek mythology, so I'd be kind of interested in the symbolism they talk about with that song. But Revelations, I'm thinking that might be a little intense, and we got it with lyrics. All right, so with that being said, let's go ahead and check it out. And just so you guys know, we got the members tab over there if you guys want to be able to see all the reactions that I post every day early than everybody else, okay? That's for y'all. That's a representation of the hard work we all put in on this channel. So with that being said, let's go ahead and check out Revelations. Okay, I'm liking it. Hold up, I gotta stop it. Dang, man, how many freaking 90s references can I hear in one track? Like, oh my God. I can't believe I just heard Lenny Kravitz Get Away in that riff. I can't believe I just heard that. That's where he referenced Get Away. Dun, dun, dun. dun, dun. He just added a little bit of spice to it. But it's the same riff. Like, I just heard that. I can't believe it. Like, I can't believe it.
Oh God of earth and all, top bow down and hear our cry. Our earthly rulers falter, our people drift and die. The walls of gold and tumors, the swords of scorn divide. Take not thy thunder from us, take away our pride.
You know what? I'm not even gonna trip. I ain't them lyrics. I gotta rewind that because I gotta make sure I heard what I heard. Like, listen, if I hum the lyrics to Get Away, it sounds like it could fit on this song. That's how I know that the rhythm of this riff is exactly on the same tempo as this Revelation song.
Oh God of earth and all, top bow down and hear our cry. Our earthly rulers falter, our people drift and die. The walls of gold and tumors, the swords of scorn divide. Take not thy thunder from us, take away our pride.
This already feels like a social commentary type of song from Iron Maiden. I'm definitely liking the change-ups in this track. It's not just straight hardcore, but it's actually, it feels like instrumentally, like we're building into a story here. So, okay, I'm messing with this. It doesn't sound as metally to me as I expected. I felt like there's definitely a balance of rock and roll and metal inside of Iron Maiden's music. So okay. I think Blitz trying to build up to something.
Just a babe in a black abyss, no reason for a place like this. The walls are cold and souls cry out in pain. An easy way for the blind to go, a clever path for the fools who know the secret of the hangman, the smile on his lips, the light of the blade. You'll see the venom tears my spade. The eyes of the nail are opening. You'll see.
That's a weird lyric. The eyes of the Nile will open up, you'll see. The eyes of the Nile are opening, you'll see. I'm thinking, like, at first glance, that lyric takes me to the Nile Valley. So, like, what? But I feel like the way it's said in this sentence is like, the eyes of the Nile are opening, you'll see. it's got some symbology behind it. The light of the blind you'll see, the venom that tears my spine. The eyes of the now are opening, you'll see.
You'll see. She came to me with a serpent's kiss as the eye of the sun rose on her lips. Moonlight catches silver tears, I cry. So we lay in a black embrace. I'm a saint's soul in a holy place, and I watched and I waited for the dawn. The light of the blind, you'll see. The venom tears my spine. The eyes of the Nile are opening, you'll see.
I like this guitar run right here. All right. So the symbology and the lyrics in this song is kind of crazy to me because I'm sitting here like contemplating like what all this means. Like, and sometimes like when I hear a lot of poetic lyrics, like it leaves me trapped within the song, like because like part of my analytical brain is always trying to figure out what's going on. So like I hone in and I just be like, yo, what the freak is he talking about? You know what I'm saying? And it causes me sometimes to go back and do lyric dives and stuff. And when I look at the lyrics and then it kind of makes sense. And then musically it makes sense. But then sometimes like I'm left with like into a place where I just can't figure it out. So, and one thing about me, since I'm a fan of like solving puzzles and all that stuff, like I really hate the fact that I can't figure it out on the first try. Like, so when you guys are like giving me like in the comments and stuff, like y'all advising me on what to do and like what to say inside of the comments or what to think or what y'all believe this song means, like it leaves me in a place where it's like, man, I couldn't do it. Like it makes me feel like I failed in a reaction, but I do understand that you guys really don't mind that. So it's definitely cool. It's definitely cool. And just to inform y'all, especially in this reaction, YouTube is warning me right now. So after this particular reaction, because we're going to finish it, I'm going to start another live stream and then we're going to finish up what we have left. You know what I'm saying? So after this one, after it kind of clears me a little bit, I'll finish the song and then sign us out. And then I'm going to start another part 2 to this stream and then finish up on the reaction request that we already have left. So The YouTube meanies is on deck, okay? So we got about another minute and 10 seconds into this track. Personally, if I keep playing this and it keeps stopping me, it's gonna give me like a copyright thing. So what I'm gonna do right now, I'm gonna just go ahead and turn off this stream, and then I'm going to finish it and then restart it I'm going to turn off this stream and then I'm going to restart it after I finish this Revelations. So with that being said, catch y'all, you know what I'm saying? Be on the lookout because I'm coming straight back, okay? So I'm gonna turn this one off and then we gonna cook, okay? So be right back.